asked for it. Whoops.
Your soul shall suffer. Well met. Hunt you down. My greeting.
Hello, welcome to another Friday Night Fights. My name's BrushyTuna, and tonight I'm joined with two legendary Canadians here. We have Koroden as here tonight, and always the wonderful, the most beautiful THLer to ever exist, Saku. I thought I was... We can see him in Discord. Only we get to see his beauty tonight. The rest of you just have to suffer and look at Koroden in my faces. So sorry about that. But... But tonight,
sorry,
we got three amazing matches for you. We got two of Saku's and Koroden's teammates playing tonight, so there's going to be a little bias probably, but we'll see. First match coming up here shortly. We have a Legacy Series match from the Red Conference. We have Lefty 2111 from Dirty Mike and the Boys taking on Doctorfeesh from AFG. At 8 p.m., we have Yachster from Canadian Clown Fiesta taking on RoadRunner from Mash and Wishas. And at 9 p.m., we have another match from the Pro Series, which is Wengor from Canadian Clown Fiesta versus DrPyro from Mash and Wishas. Koroden, let's start off with this Legacy match. How you feeling on this one off rip?
Just looking right at the decks brought. I mean, we're gonna see probably a lot of mirror matches. Honestly, you got pretty much the exact same lineup outside the Druid and the Mage. Yeah, it's gonna come down to bans for this one. I really do think. It's going to be a tough one. Soul Demon Hunter, I'm assuming. Druid, there's so many different ways to play Druid right now. It's really, what do you think is best? You can go Malagos, you can run the greedier version with a survival of the fittest. You can do anything like that. Paladins, usually you can see a few cards mixed in there. Sometimes you see Pen Flingers. Sometimes you see a little greed in the late game. You can go early game with the Murloc, the 2/1. I think Warrior. Warrior's always good. There's a core of Warrior with skippers, bombs, and then you can just throw whatever else you want into it. Before not seeing the bans, it's a tough one to call with being such straight down the middle. Similar records coming from both the guys. Teams are literally 3 points in a difference, so I think we've got a good match on our hands tonight. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. But for bans, I think Doctorfeesh's ban's actually pretty easy to predict because of that Mage Bring with the Demon Hunter. I think you just auto slam the Warrior out of this matchup for Lefty. But I don't know what Lefty bans from Doctorfeesh's lineup. His lineup's pretty versatile into Doctorfeesh's entire lineup. So
Yeah, it's all going
No.
to come down to if he's really going to try and queue against a certain deck, try and read what he's going to lead out with. Is he going to try and
Yeah,
come
exactly.
out with the Demon Hunter? Is he going to try and get a Squeaky Mage win? It's a tough one, and that's what I like
Squeaky
about
Mage win.
Squeaky Mage, not Small Mage, Squeaky Mage. That's what I like about Legacy, right? You have a lot of what ifs until you get in there, and then you don't know. So it's going to be a great matchup. I really do think so. I agree. I think Doctorfeesh gets that warrior out of there, and then we'll see what happens. You know, Paladin can definitely, if you stick a massive minion, I don't see a way that Fish is really going to clear it if Lefty gets rid of that warrior. So we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we might even see that the Librum Paladin too, where it's more of the like you said earlier, the hyper aggression kind of pen flinger.
Yeah.
Low to the ground, just get on the board early.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, with cheap Libram spells, you know, you're literally giving a minion, you know, 1/2 for nothing if you hit the girl and the Eldor Truth Seeker. So it's crazy. That deck can spiral out of control if you let it. I think it's one of the most snowbally decks in the game. If you don't have single target removal and they can stick a minion turn 2, turn 3, they can slam something on you. So yeah.
Definitely a good one to get off here on the first match here tonight.
Yep.
And these actually both these teams are like 3rd and 4th right now in the red conference. So this is a huge win for whatever team takes it this week.
Yeah.
Because then they kind of secure that 3rd place and to possibly even get enough points to maybe even steal 2nd place in the conference from Blood Bloomers. Because they're not too far behind them either.
To the point where, I mean, you know, the beginnings, everyone has a win. It's a big 1-way or 3-way tie for first, but it's getting to that point where the points matter. And I mean,
Points always matter.
They always matter, but I mean, at the later stages.
I know.
For proper,
they matter more.
Seeding.
They matter more now.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you even seen like Neji Boston took off 3-2 off Fuel, but Fuel still got 2 points. So it just goes to show how close these teams really are. And I think this is going to be, doesn't matter if we're watching a 5th seed game. I really feel like everything's going to make a difference here. So it's going to be sweet.
Just waiting for people to give me some bands. I haven't seen them challenge up yet. They're all pretty new and fresh. Just not fish. So.
Fish.
What do you mean they're new and fresh?
Well, they are. 5
Lefty.
Right? Lefty hasn't been around for that long, has he?
Lefty's been around for a while.
Dude, I know he's been here way longer than I have.
Yeah.
Who is
Lefty's one of them old totems. We're still waiting on bands there, Koroden.
Yeah.
Hold your questioning.
I need to know that.
Yeah, I think Doctorfeesh said that Lefty was going out for a dart. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I also mentioned to Lefty in the chat. There's just that Brushy said he's rooting for you because he's all biased. So.
Oh, he knows.
Bias, yeah.
I'm still in the Dirty Mike and the Boys Discord.
Nice.
I still go in there.
We do have bans.
Nice.
So corrections.
I was right on Doctorfeesh. Doctorfeesh does ban the Warrior, and then Lefty bans Doctorfeesh's Paladin. I guess knowing your Warrior's going to get banned, probably feels right to get that Paladin out of there.
I don't see how, especially with bringing Druid. I mean, Paladin, you don't really have, unless you're running, oh my goodness, the heal 5 or deal 2. My goodness. I don't know the names of cards. I just know what they do. If you don't run that in the early game and they can stick the board and then they just Druid, once Naturalize was gone, is known to have a difficult time dealing with big minions, and that's literally if they have Libram Paladin or any Paladin going on, that's what it does. It makes big minions. So
what?
Hey, let's make this 1/1 a 5/5. So
or a 9/9 with Blessing of Authority, or
yeah, can't hit my face, but next turn.
Yep.
All right, so I told the players to start. I don't know if Brushy, if you can find where Coralbot is. I don't see.
Oh yeah, here I got you, Soccer. 1 second.
Yeah.
Carl Bot, why you no work?
So
Wake him up.
Hey, there you go, Saku.
for our viewers, we are going to be clicking on Doctorfeesh first. So
On the bottom.
at the bottom, and Lefty's going to be at the top. Once they
Oh,
put their spectate on.
Maybe if I didn't crash Hearthstone, that would be a good idea.
Yeah, mine just crashed in the middle of us talking about these things, so always happens.
You flexed
Yeah.
on it too much there, Brushy. That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Huh?
I didn't have my tickets.
Oh,
Yeah,
tickets to the gun show.
the gun show.
The gun show.
All right. So they are in game now.
All right.
Fish with the warrior,
Victory or death!
Lefty with the druid,
Right.
Fish first, right?
and Lefty.
Yeah,
with no
Fish will be on
spectate.
your bottom.
There we go.
All right, so it looks like Lefty's running that Dragon Druid, possibly 2 survival of the fittest at the top end, at least 1 for sure. And then Dr. Fish's bomb is the bomb warrior, the one that we all love to hate.
Yeah, it's gonna
Job's
be
done.
interesting. You already see a lot of ramp in the hand for Lefty. Really just needs a dragon, and he's pretty much off to the races with that guardian animals. Silly card.
I love that card.
Job's done.
I watched someone try to make it work in Hunter. Doesn't work in Hunter.
What, were you watching Firebat's Deck Doctor stream?
You know I was.
Oh, I knew it. All right, just some hero power passing in between these 2 players the first couple of turns.
Yeah, you're not going to see a whole lot really until Fish either probably draws Corsair's Cache, I'm assuming is in there, or just one of the weapons naturally. Lefty probably not going to do anything. You might see Breath come out. I don't think so. Until you see that dragon, you want the ramp. You're just going to draw your cards, and there's no pressure, so there's no need to get to where you're going.
Yeah.
Well,
Sometimes you still rip the Breath of Dreams.
Absolutely,
without
yeah.
dragon.
If you're really digging for something. You see the Galakron come in hand for Doctorfeesh, so, I mean, Kronks can be another tool now, not just a dig for Galakron. It can definitely be something to go on. It's really good for Doctorfeesh here, as he is building up quite a bit of armor to shield plant any of those big dragons that are going to come out.
Lefty with the perfect timing on that Breath of Dreams.
That's one of my favorite interactions, I think. When you Breath of Dreams into the dragon, it considers it in your hand, and you still gain the mana.
Well, that's because that's what it says. It says draw a card. Then if you have a dragon in your hand,
Yeah.
Crystal, so.
Wording is everything. Here I probably easy guardian animals, but there's not a whole lot left. Still probably a Twilight Runner and Lake Thresher. Maybe you'll see
Teacher's Pet.
Yeah, but I mean, you also have 2 Anubis in hand, so
I don't think Lefty's gonna flood, or at least I wouldn't flood, because then you just get destroyed by a Brawl.
Brawl is bad.
Brawl is bad. Unlike Brawliseum right now. That's not bad. That's fun.
Man, I got the Play 3 Tavern Brawl quest. I want some.
We all did, I think. I got it too, and I just insta rolled it. I was like, no, I'm good.
So with that world, well, we're gonna see that Brawl. So he does go for the full board, trying to put as much pressure on him.
Yeah, I was fine with him just throwing down the 1 Anubis hat, but going on to the second one.
Yeah, you definitely like to see those Anubis hats maybe get comboed with that survival of the fittest. You survival on 10, you can just fire them out for free, and they're
7/9s.
Yeah, they're massive. So
I quickly did the math for you because I felt like
I was struggling.
They're 8. 3 plus 4 is 8.
9 somewhere.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you.
Thanks, bud. Always looking out for me.
All right, Overgrowth here from Lefty. He's going to set up that survival of fittest here for turn 10.
It's unfortunate for Doctorfeesh. He hasn't been able to find any of his weapons here. I see you just fire Galakron here. Just try and put pressure. Start hero powering him in the face every turn as much as you can.
Now?
You're not doing much else this turn.
I think the only reason why we'll Galakron here is just to set up for Kronks. I don't think we really care about the deal 3 hero power at this point in the game.
No, it's just nice to do other than 2 armor. You gotta kill the Druid. Lord? Oh.
The big bear huff.
That's
That boy
nice with
huge.
the Whirlwind, actually. That'll combo with the Whirlwind really nice, and it'll leave a pretty big minion on the board.
How big would that minion be after it takes 1 Koroden?
7/5.
Ooh, we're doing it.
Ooh,
I didn't do
the
that math
negative math.
immediately. I didn't do that math immediately.
He had a calculator on hand.
Nice.
Don't tell him my secret.
We all know
It's
your
right on
secrets.
stream.
I can see it. Probably just see the Kronks come down here. It's a nice clear to this
deal
board.
5 seems very nice.
Yeah.
And I think that's your best move right now. I mean, you could do the Lord. Cards. Barov. Cards are hard. The Lord Baroff Whirlwind, like we were saying, just to leave something up because something is coming out of that 4. I mean, a 6/6 is just as well.
His return is nigh.
Yeah, but I like saving the Lord Barrow for possible, like, Ysera Dream Portals.
Yeah, clearing off is really big.
Ooh, and a low roll on the Beast from Lefty.
Interesting. Shetty pops it with his face and not the sword. I guess he's keeping the sword on board for a coerce or something like that. Combo, destroy anything. So.
We'll finally see that survival of the fittest.
Yeah, so. I'm gonna start putting pressure out.
Pressure where?
Pressure out. Still no weapons for Doctorfeesh.
That's how you know a good bomb warrior player from a bad one.
100%. Can you draw your bomb active? Can you draw your wrench calibers?
Yeah. Or your Corsair caches, you know.
True.
But
And if you can't, 5 mana cutting class, you don't like to see that. But you do like to see the Corsair's cash.
Here's the wrenchy poo.
I used the Storm board just to make room in hand, because it would have left him at 10.
Yeah. Still quite a few cards that he wants in this matchup. More wrench calibers. Possibly some upgrades in there. Running 2 coerces.
I mean, it's usually one. Sometimes you slam the second one in there.
Yeah, it's just interesting
Yeah, it all
to
depends.
see what. Now with this wrench caliber probably coming out next turn, he's got quite a bit to combo off of it. He can get another one pumping with the Horde Pillager. He's got the Doctor for the Doctorfeesh. So Doctorfeesh's got the Doctor, bud.
Yeah, man, double
curious.
doctors.
It's meant to be.
Make it a house call.
Make it a house call.
All right, we'll see that 9/8 Twilight Runner come down here from left after these double innervates.
Yeah, Doctorfeesh is gonna start firing out.
Do try
I
to
don't know
keep
about
yourself
this. Seems a little aggressive.
Yeah. There's that 7/5 we talked about.
He did it. He used his
Yep.
calculator, friends.
The math is present.
The calculator is here, and Koroden is using it.
It's clicking.
Calidate. Yeah. He's almost.
Yeah, it's quite.
My
Yeah,
dreams
now we have an 8/16
will
match.
not
So, I mean, you still have double cohere, so no problem with that. But with these Ysheras coming down, you do have another overflow in your hands.
Yep.
Jeez. Blade Storms.
Yeah, we can save our cores.
Absolutely.
Doctor Trade, Blade Storm. Oh, we're gonna use the cores. Okay,
You can just use it. I mean,
that's fine.
Blade Storm's probably good. There's a lot of dragons that 8/8s, 4/12.
4/12s. Yeah.
Literally, apparently, that's the stat line for legendary dragons. That's the one. Crystal Power. That's the one I want.
We must stop this corruption.
I mean, we could take the Dragon Queen, but we still got some portals to get through.
Yeah. I think Alex is the best. It's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of surprise bursts, especially with every minion coming out of Lefty now is going to be huge.
Yeah, except for, I mean, Lefty could low roll on some of these portals, so.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right, speaking of portals, here they come.
Oh, that's a really good one. Oh, King Pharaohs. How you doing?
Oh, and a 4-mana 8/8. You know, just.
Just chilling.
Why not? So he does pull out the second wrench caliber. Blade storming down these big dragons here. So I think he's deciding between if he wants to shield slam this, get the lackey.
This will break your
Yeah, I think we're going to shield slam Lackey.
He wants to pump his Duncan, keep himself as healthy as he can, while doing some good face damage and pouring bombs into the deck. At this rate, that's what Lefty wants to do, is draw cards. And when you draw cards, you draw bombs.
Is that what you do?
It's not what I do, or my opponents.
In time, all things are possible.
Everybody set to fair 10 mana.
Yeah, everyone's at 10.
5 turns ago.
Damage. Perfect.
All right, we'll see. Feesh can clear up the 8/9 here with the cohorts, but still 13 damage coming back on Lefty side of the board.
Can't afford to ignore this, right?
Yeah, he's gonna have to kill off. I don't think he leaves anything alive. One of the
If he does, he's
alive,
just dead.
But he's just dead. He doesn't see the Alex man, obviously, but you still can't disrespect it. 21 color board regardless of what you're at. Yeah, does clean up the late pressure.
Right call. Let's see if Lefty draws double bomb. Nope.
Ooh. Could go digging with Breath of Dreams. Thinking about the overgrowth into it possibly. You might want to dump Crystal Power.
So many contradictions.
We must stop this corruption.
Another Ysera.
Another more. But which Ysera?
The bigger one.
The
All
better
the
one.
portals.
All of the portals.
You say the better one?
Oh,
Bigger.
I mean, hero power wise, it is. Ysera Unleashed is. He's unleashed. Ah.
I don't know about that one. I need a new co-host.
You can't. That's like Dragon Queen, Alex Straza.
This looks like.
I mean, that one's the queen of them.
Yeah, but she's better than just Alex Straza. Because she's the queen.
How about that one, champ?
Well, Deathwing is. That is one of my favorite animations. Just literally coming in, just destroying the board. You got a green portal. No bomb yet.
Oh, one bomb.
Oh,
Portal.
Portal.
Yep. Another portal.
Wow.
No
These
time.
are some not
timeline
fun dragons.
amuses me.
And you don't want to do an overflow.
No.
I think at this point you just Alex yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah, he is looking for that Alex.
I bring life and
It does set the board though, and if Lefty's been following, he knows what this card is in Doctorfeesh's hand, so really no good way for Doctorfeesh to clean this up.
No,
Although
at this
with-
point you just send everything face.
Yeah, although with
You're
five
done.
bombs, in the deck, every end turn is possibly the game.
All right, 2 bombs ends the game for Doctorfeesh. There
One.
is 1,
Dude.
and there's 2. That's game.
Count.
Count can count. I hope so. Or else why would they call him the Count? But Doctorfeesh takes game 1 here over Lefty. So this is Conquest format. So Doctorfeesh's Bomb Warrior is now done for the rest of this, while Lefty can still bring back his Druid if he so chooses.
Do at least once.
I mean, you can bring it back 3 times technically. You keep losing with it.
You have to at least once to win the whole match.
I mean,
I do what I want.
What do you think's going to come out next?
all right. So we still got Demon Hunter and Mage for Doctorfeesh. I'll probably assume the Demon Hunter here.
Yeah. Do you think Lefty's going to come back out with that Druid or switch it up a bit?
Yeah, I can see the Druid come back out here. The way that Demon Hunter really beats Druid is the Mag Therodon play. So as long as like your Demon Hunter opponent misses their Mag, then usually pretty off to the races. Pretty
A
okay.
lot of them been cutting
You asked for
back
it.
there on too. So
That's the
interesting.
wrong answer.
That's the wrong answer. But we do see the Mage coming out of Doctorfeesh here into Lefty's Druid. The Mage is going to have to get off to a pretty fast start if it wants a chance and get some big threats down. Full mull for Lefty, keeping the Wand Thief for Doctorfeesh.
Beach has got a outstanding support in chat right now. So
We're talking about dollar bills.
Dollar Bills, Bitbeaker, Dragon Rider, Neji Boston.
All coming for Fish. I see it.
Oh, the Fish.
The Fish. That's all right. I'm still cheering for Lefty. Dirty Mike and the boys. Always support.
Time runs out on me.
All right. Frostbolt, Arcane Missiles, Flame. So we took the Arcane Missiles here to play our Wand Thief next turn, or one of our Wand Thieves. Fish rocking the new Jaina portrait here too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the Schoolamance $13.99 bundle. I like this
You
Jaina
don't
portrait
pick
way
the
better.
ones.
Although I wrap the Kelithess one.
You like this Jaina?
I like this Jaina way better than the OG Jaina. 100%. I love this portrait. Know what the best portrait is though, Brushy?
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
Do you know
Don't
what
say
it is
it.
though?
Oh, the actual best portrait is Thousand Wind Jaina.
Raxus.
Oh, all right, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Overall, I thought we were just talking about Mage, but
Do the CAD car.
bruh,
Bad guy.
you guys just do this to torment me now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you got it. So probably see both Wonkies come out here for Doctorfeesh, just
Mhm.
trying to generate as much random spells as he can to discount these arcane. No, they're not giants anymore. They're not arcane giants anymore.
They are something giants.
They are. I'll figure it out when we get there.
All right. The word starts with an M in case you want to hint.
Mana.
Yeah.
God, I'm good at this.
No, you're really not.
I'm so good at this.
All right, Blizzard and Evocation picked up off these Wand Thieves here this turn for Doctorfeesh. And
Brushy
Lefty's
with a hard
hand is
carry.
with the hard carry.
Lefty's hand is
forward.
not what you want to see for a druid, and that is no ramp, and all of your minions pretty much.
No, I
get
see
it.
ramp. I see a lightning bloom.
I see one that doesn't ramp into anything fun on 4.
Yeah, but I mean, we ramp into 5. That's fine. Yeah, we still have double Thresher, double Twilight Runner in our deck. So.
A charming composition.
Hmm.
Question could be nice just to deal with, any of those stealth minions. Doesn't completely
Maybe.
deal with them, but
Sometimes.
sometimes it does. Comboed with the arcanes in hand, a random shot. I mean, the Blizzard is your best bet just to freeze them off.
Yep.
But the amount of spell power that the mage can rank pretty both the Twilight
Double
Runners.
Runner.
That is that's a good draw.
You wanted at least one Thresher, I think.
I don't think you really care about the board too much right now from lefties.
No, but I mean, you got Twilight Runner, Thresher. I mean, board's cleared. You have 4 into the board. So. Either way, it feels good.
Any outcome was very nice here. Do you see the Sorcerer Apprentice pickup? So a lot of low-cost spells for Doctorfeesh. He could maybe pull a Mana Cyclone here.
Do the evocation now. That's a good time.
Someday
Right?
I'll be just like you.
It's tough to say when you want to do your Mana Cyclones because things like that can happen. You can get really big spells stuck in your hand, and he's already got such a big hand.
Yeah.
You don't want to use too many things. So, like, you will probably see Zelda 3, possibly the Arcanes come out. But
We took coin, Mana Cyclone, and
we've generated. Yeah,
our
he
hand's
doesn't
full.
fill his hand. Is it full? Yeah. Coin,
Yeah.
Frost 4,
Mhm.
and Arcane.
Time runs out on me.
Man, Lefty has 1 Thresher left in his deck for his last GA.
Yeah. He does run the King Pharaoh, so those GAs aren't unnecessarily dead cards in his hand either. They're just
Hey.
free 7 mana.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, this feels good for Doctorfeesh to be able to open up your next turn with that. With the girl still on the board, the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yeah. But still really heavy cards in his hands. And not much. They interact with the board mostly. And there's really not a board to interact with.
Yeah, huh? There's 1 minion.
It is. You don't like the rolling fireball 3/3 often.
You don't have to. I mean, we can go Icicle Ping too.
Yeah. Wand Maker's nice pickup. Another free spell.
You don't pick the one, see?
All right. Elemental Allies comes down. That Nubisat out of here.
Yeah.
Innervate, not the draw.
Not the one, no. Do you see the Guardian Angel come out? It's gonna clean off the rest of the board.
I think you have to. You can't let him untap 3 turns in a
No,
row. Like Sorcerer's
no,
Apprentice.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I guess you could have a call that he didn't do anything amazing last turn, but
yeah, but you can't keep giving them the free
No.
discounts every
yeah,
turn.
you never know what's gonna come through. He's gonna
Yeah.
fire off one of these randomly generated blizzards.
All right. I'm lefty. I just want to survival the fittest.
Yeah. Innervate it out.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you play is coming down. And
Yeah, our hands full of minions.
yeah.
We must
Okay.
stop this
One full
corruption.
value. Maybe wants to survival of the fittest and then push the damage immediately.
Be the option.
Yeah. It kind of looks like that evasive Fey-Wing selection. It's actually pretty good placement too against the rolling fireball. I mean, he can hit the 2-2, but or the 4-2, and if he puts it on the 4-8, it just kills that one. So I think Doctor
it's funny.
Feesh
You gotta pick your match or your battles in this. It's like, do I play around rolling fireball or another combustion?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Literally, they go off of each other.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like one position is good against one, and the other one, and then it makes that bad versus the other one. And it's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
We
All
must
right.
stop
Yeah.
this corruption.
You got me.
So there's your Sarah
Those Damu.
Unleashed.
Oh, come on.
Nature speaks through us.
Didra. I mean, you're putting in extra syllables.
I understand I am, but I like it.
Lefty's still holding on to the survival of the fittest here.
I honestly feel like he wants to push the damage immediately. I feel like last turn he was frozen, so
Is he gonna get frozen again?
He might.
Doctorfeesh has kind of turned into a freeze mage here. There you go. Polymorph into a rolling fireball definitely helps lead him forward. I love that animation.
What, the sheep one?
So slow though. It needs to go faster.
It's a rolling fireball.
Yeah. What, you think it's slow?
Yes. Everything that rolls is slow. It's not a bowling fireball. It's a rolling.
I don't think you've ever seen me roll down a hill. I roll fast.
I know. I am not the shape to roll.
All right, let me take a look at you. Where's Discord? You're good. Just tuck in your shoulders and you'll be fine.
I'm a large man to roll. I need a lot of space.
But you look like you're 6'1". You're fine.
I'm 6'8".
That's
we'll get there after.
Oh
What
my.
to do?
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there
What
later.
to
Back to the matchup, though.
Back to the match.
Doctorfeesh still gonna.
It says explode.
It's unfortunate to see the amount of generated. He's pretty much turned into a freeze mage at this rate. Just 3 blizzards in a row. I can only imagine. Yeah, there's from Lefty a little bit of. But
Whoa.
those missiles hit nice. But you love to see the move luck.
You're lying.
Hey, that draws broomsticks.
A 3-1 kills a 1-3. That I know.
Correct. Yes, that is what happened.
Pretty good at this.
All right, we'll finally see the survival of the fittest.
This usually yeah. He wanted to be able to push this damage immediately.
Yeah, no. Doctorfeesh currently out of freezes in hand, but the evocation could find something. Okay.
Magic Trick could find a Nova.
Nope. Toma Intellect can.
Of Intellect could find a Nova. You don't play Shinvalin now.
Now, yeah, you're ready.
No.
Get 2 spells deep.
Yeah, let's just take it. Mirror Image does... Well,
Not bad. Okay.
it's not awful.
Still gonna play that.
Please don't do it.
I think we just played Jandis mirror image, right?
Yeah,
That's what I want to do.
Make something
these
new.
taunts here as well. Those are not
Or not.
taunts.
You cursed him.
Magic Trick, but...
Cassie's cursed pod.
But from what we do see from the hand of Lefty,
Yeah, it's over.
that is lethal. So, Lefty does get his druid through.
Well played. Legendary sweetheart.
Like the little emotes between the players there.
that's a little nice there. I mean, Lefty, did have to fight through 3 blizzards in order to play the game. So looking
I
a
know.
little. Yeah.
A little frozen. I know if I was lefty, I'm just sitting there with like my face in my hand,
Yeah.
just like, oh my goodness. Like
How do I randomly generate a living fire and play it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he held on
I mean,
to his survivals.
you've gotta be.
completely.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're just frozen the whole game. Might as well just sit back, relax. Go get yourself a drink in between while you're just sitting there frozen.
You
Alright.
asked for it.
We'll see that paladin from left. He taking on the mage from Doctorfeesh.
Yeah, so it is the does look like to be more the Libram Paladin style.
Well,
from
they all have
Lefty.
Librams.
Well, they all have Librams, but with the a lore keeper.
Interesting.
That's very interesting. I would assume it's to draw those late game Librams, the Libram of Hope that you see in his hand there.
And Lady Lealdrin.
Yeah, once it's discounted, really to kickstart it. That's the draw.
I cannot wait to read these.
I'm not cheating by looking over Lefty's entire deck list right now or anything.
Oh wow! If only I had that caster insight.
Yeah. No, that's friendship insight right there.
Right. Oh right.
I don't know
was
if you know what that is.
Wow. Wow.
It's joke. It's joke.
Still
I love
so
you.
fresh. Both Librams coming down from lefty here, I would assume. Thinking about it. Argument is to hold it, and because you don't really have a play next turn, is to hero power, throw the other Libram, so you have, two sort of threats.
Just throw it on. YOLO.
Could also be worried about somehow a randomly generated polymorph would really put a damper on it, but there's nothing that would even come close to thinking that you had it. Devolving missiles from the wand maker could have been
a scary
very
thought.
scary one, yeah. Interesting that he actually
It says explode.
plays. He wants to go for the cram session this turn. I was thinking maybe next turn.
Job's done.
Oh, cram session next turn. That's very
See,
good.
we knew we were gonna draw one, so
Yeah, that's why we know. That's why we
Yeah.
did it for sure.
Yep. No other reason.
No other reason.
Reporting for duty.
So you're getting rid of that spell damage here. Wise choice.
Yeah. Another. You know he has an arcane
I
missile in
will
his
crush your
hand.
delusions of grandeur.
So looking for the ping here. Instead, play the other
Job's
bottom
done.
spell wing. First day of school. Good pickup.
I just see coin Aldor here.
Yeah, especially if you do have that lore keeper in your hand for the reasons of trying to get to your high end.
Yeah.
Think about it. You can still first day just to see what you get.
Our first day anymore. We're like 4 days in.
It's my first day.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
You see both of those Librams and Wisdom coming down here. Aldor went to the gym and looking like tuna.
Hey. Oh no, the devolving missile off the top.
On a single board too. Yeah,
Somehow all miss. I don't know how they're gonna miss, but miss. That's
That's a heartbreaker. Yeah.
yeah. Ooh. Worm rest purifier.
Warm rest purifier into.
Bet you don't even know what that card does for you.
It turns all your neutral cards into ones from other classes. Brushy.
And into other classes? Are you sure about that one?
I'm pretty sure it's other classes.
Into your class.
Is it your class? Your class. There you go. What's the one that did it from other classes? The Warlock one that rotated.
Oh, that changed your whole deck.
That's what I mean, though. I
Oh,
understand.
that's renounced dark.
Renounced darkness. Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
Come on, man.
Man,
Depth
those
chart
Don't
and
let the door
Tech
hit
Jack
you.
Stunner picks up. Pick up here.
those evolving missiles were perfect. Like he built his deck that way.
I built it so I could draw it turn 5 perfectly against Legion Paladin.
And you know, when the Prime died, or when
It says
you draw the Prime as soon as it dies. That's the way that works.
Dedication.
Yeah. How it always works against all my opponents.
Ross Frost Whisper gonna come down here with the lab partner and just start firing 2 damage off every turn. Okay, everything.
But you know what? Let's make an 8/8, gain 8.
Seems fair.
You know, if
So
Doctorfeesh conjures that, he might be able to push
I
it.
have become one.
Could push some damage.
Alright, Prime comes down, counterspell, combustion, Flame Draconic, Flame Ward. Oh, and decrease, okay.
Ooh, the 8/8? Hits the 8/8. That was an above average Prime, I would say.
I would say about 3 of those spells were pretty crap.
And they're all sitting on the face of
Yep.
Doctorfeesh. Although, the counterspell could be pretty big. I mean, you did see
Hello?
one Libra Revolt, but
Hello?
if you catch a big spell, you never know.
This deck runs a ton of spells, so it's gonna be hard to catch one of them.
Yes, no, for sure. Lady Ladrin might be seen here. Gonna be able to get back all those Librams that were so great.
I think we get back 4 Libra Wisdom and a Libra Hope. See how I did on counting. Woo!
That's the one.
Look at me go. Some would say I'm the best.
Some would. I wouldn't.
Well, that's because you're the worst, so you always hate the best.
You're gonna see a pass coming out of lefty.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to run into another random devolving missile nonsense again.
Yeah.
But Doctorfeesh could get through and push quite a bit of damage this turn.
What to do? What to do?
Lead off with
Think he's trying to
Primordial
think-
Studies.
Yeah. See if you can get. Oh, he wants to.
I mean, I think that attack was going to happen anyways.
I always like to see. You never know where those.
What are we
arcane-
conjuring? Yeah.
Conjuring himself.
I pulled it out lower, really. Probably conjured to 7/7.
Yeah, it's looking at. Yeah.
Hey, those aren't bad.
War Golem is 7/7.
Time runs out on me.
Digging.
Oh, Tricaster. Oh, it's always Tricaster. Come on, guys. This is definitely the better one.
The arcane.
Oh,
I thought he might
Okay.
fire the arcane missiles there for.
I did too.
Yeah, for five straight face damage. And so he's Pride picked up for lefty. Gonna start flinging some pens.
Pen Flinger, reminding all of us what we truly are.
Losers.
Losers. A lot of us losers. Death Charge. So possibly gonna finds the counter spell.
Mm-hmm. say that it is not long for this world.
No. No, I think. See what this arcane does. Yeah, there's a lot. Doctorfeesh has a lot of ways to approach this. I think with the Evocation in hand and the Sorcerer's Apprentice, you just want to get as many of these cards out of your hand as you can. Start Arcane Missiling. Gonna do it now?
Just like you.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Why not?
I just think you want a little bit more random generation. You know what your arcanes are, I guess. You want to be able to use. That'll just get more spell. But arcane. That. Respect the necessary. I like it.
These triggers off. The Learn Draconic makes 6/6.
Get it all? You missed a set. Nope.
Nope. That was just lagging behind a bit.
Did
Did we miss
3
lethal
damage.
there?
We missed 3 damage, I think.
We didn't have to trade into the depth charge, right? So did we have to?
It would have been 4. 4 into the depth charge.
Because that's 5. The depth charge was 5 damage. That we
Well, I took
put
on.
in.
We put in 5. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think
might
we're
have.
still off by 1 or 2.
Anyway, that will bring Doctorfeesh to a 2-1 record right now over Lefty.
Yeah.
Mage coming through. Interesting. So Lefty, all he has left, or not Lefty, sorry. Doctorfeesh, all he has left now is the Paladin. No, it was banned. The Demon Hunter.
Demon Hunter. Yes.
The Demon Hunter. And Lefty still has his Demon Hunter and his Paladin.
Yep. And his Paladin.
So, with knowing the matchup here, I think Lefty probably has a bit more of an advantage. Just knowing the matchup. I mean, it doesn't mean that the decks he has brought left or have left are by any means stellar, but against, not saying they aren't as well, but he knows the matchup, right? So he can kind of do what he wants to here.
If it's Soul DH, we're queuing this Paladin, for sure. If we think it's aggro DH, then Lefty probably, if he has Soul DH, he probably queues his own DH.
Yeah.
Is probably what he's thinking right now.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. I think you might see, I think Soul is a bit more popular right now.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta throw people off with that random
Sometimes
aggro.
you gotta,
DH.
sometimes you gotta bring some aggro.
Sometimes you just need to bandit burn your opponent.
Versus Soranoyo.
You do see the Paladin coming out of Lefty here.
I am determined to win this.
And we do see a Soul Demon Hunter.
Cool. Lefty has the Acidic Swamp Ooze in his opener too.
Yeah, that's card we actually didn't see in Brawl whatsoever last game, so that's interesting. That's
I
nice
used to have
to
like
see.
15 cards left in his
Oh
deck.
yeah.
I may or may have not have known that the Acidic Swamp Ooze was there the whole time.
The whole time. That's just that caster vision.
Caster vision. I can see right
Caster
through.
vision.
I can see right through Lefty, and I can see all 30 out of 30 cards.
Wow. You're like Pegasus with the Millennium Eye.
I'm gonna send everyone to the Shadow Realm with my teammate Sun Chewy.
Wow. Joey Wheeler will save me.
Nah.
As it is. Am I frozen?
No, I think
No.
Lefty is still deciding
Lefty is
on
still
his.
mulling. Okay, yeah.
Yes. Mhm.
Personally, I think. Oh, he actually throws away the Pacific Swamp Ooze.
Interesting.
Just in Lefty's mind, maybe he just assumes he has to get off to a faster start.
Yeah. I mean, we did have first day of school, so like.
Yeah,
worked out.
yeah.
Coin wand maker here. See what we get.
Pick the one.
Always double jump.
Ooh, always double jump.
One maker.
Yeah,
Nice
it was
card.
pretty nice.
That's a very nice card. Arcane. Hands down.
Arguments for the combustion, but it's definitely arcane intellect, I think, as well.
I thought you guys said hurricane.
Hello?
What the?
Hello?
Where's
Hello?
the hurricane?
No, we
at?
had a hurricane.
Hello?
It does take the arcane intellect. Interesting. Holding the hungry crab. Not sure how many Murlocs are played anymore.
None. No one plays Murlocs. They're bad, and you should feel bad.
They are gone.
Was it worth killing the 1/3 right there?
Yeah, because you don't want to stick. You don't want him to stick the board. That's kind of how Doctorfeesh loses this game. Is that Lefty has a minion on board and is able to, I don't know, hand it, put a Libram on it, anything like that. It's kind of how it gets away from him. So I think any board that Lefty's gonna put out, I think you're gonna see Doctorfeesh respect it unless there's an obvious line not to, especially with Blade Dance in hand with Twin Slices. You'll probably see Marrow Slicer next turn, so Blade Dance is literally just going to deal, 5 with a hero power, 6 with, so it's going to be difficult for Lefty to stick a board here for sure.
Yeah, the way you win this matchup is make sure your Paladin opponent never has minions.
Yeah. Lefty's trying to decide. That's why I was kind of curious why the Hungry Crab got held turn prior. Would have left him open actually with that.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to decide maybe he wants to go for a little more card draw here, and he does. Fights for the board a little bit as well.
Yeah, I mean it's just not bad. You gotta find something to do. Our hands a little heavy. So.
Yeah, 100%. We do see that Marrow Slicer coming out for Doctorfeesh. Thinking about how to clear the board. Oh, a loot hoard. Double.
Double. That's a broom.
I saw the broom's tassels and I thought it was the loot hoarder running with the treasure chest. So I was like, oh wow. Fancy. Just a single loot hoarder.
I saw 0.05% of the card and I knew what it was.
I just went out on a limb. Even saw the mana. Still said it was a 1-mana loot hoarder.
Hello? Hello?
Koroden over here making up cards.
Absolutely. Yeah. Loot hoarder draw actually into that broomstick is just going to be another more card draw. Let them clear up the board here.
Yeah, but we're not playing this loot. We're not playing this room. Oh, I guess we are.
I do see the broom. Yeah, I think it's the same way as Lefty. He wants to be able to stick the board, so another 1/1 is not that threatening. You do see the Shatterstar. Shard Shatter. That's a hard word to say.
I like Shatterstar better.
Shatterstar sounds great. Sounds
Yeah,
like
Shatterstar Mystic. That sounds awesome.
I mean, he does shatter shards, so I understand why he's a shard shatter, but I think Shatterstar is wicked. Anyway,
maybe we'll get one next expansion. Just
maybe we'll get one. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Maybe Blizzard's listening.
Blizzard,
right
if
now.
you're listening, Star Shatter.
Does the same thing as Shard Shatter, but
does the
different
exact
name.
same thing. Yeah, absolutely. Could see. I think you want to double jump on 7.
Yeah, you
possibly to draw another skull, the skull out of your deck. I'm assuming not many could still run I-beams. Not many of these decks are running I-beams anymore, so it could be install. Putting 7 in space and it's the place.
Face is always the place.
Face is
I don't,
the place.
I don't think anyone's run I-beams in weeks in this deck.
Not
It's
for
usually
a while.
your cards are your outcast cards are double skull and maybe the silence effect.
Yeah, the
Hello? Hello? Hello?
You got it. I believe in you.
it's not mana burn, I can tell you that much.
Starts with a C.
Consume magic.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm getting really good at these. I should go on Jeopardy or something.
Yeah, I just need a hint
I
every
need
round.
one letter gets me where I need to go. That's Wheel of Fortune, by the way, not Jeopardy. That's what I was thinking of.
You could call a friend. It could be a different show.
Good
That's
studies.
a way to. And just to round it out, I am the weakest link. Goodbye.
Koroden's knowledge is bountiful and endless, but putting it all together is one other thing.
It's very, very difficult to put everything into one thought and have it do a thing. Right now, Doctorfeesh kind of looking. He does have the Cane pickup, so unfortunately, that devout pupil isn't really doing much. But I think you want to hold on to Cane for when those big Librams come down to push through, so you don't have to kill. 8 mana, possibly looking to Blade Dance this.
Nah, we can hero power a second slice kill it.
Yeah. Just hold off on the double jump. I saw mouse over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lady Loud. Have we played any?
Yeah, we played a Hand of Vidal.
And a.
Nah, just a Hand of Vidal.
No, we've played a Libran of Wisdom, I'm pretty sure.
Nope.
No, that was last game. Alright, cool.
It's okay, buddy.
It's alright, yeah, I'm good.
You'll remember things eventually.
I'll get there.
I'll get there next cast.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Become the hero.
Lightfoot Blessing gonna come down.
Yep. Let's see what we get.
Greatness calls.
How
Hand of a
big
doll.
Can we make? Could have been better.
Wait to read these.
Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah, Libram of Hope can now. Oh, I guess we don't need to double jump.
Let's rip this skull. Is consume magic,
There
so
it is.
this double jump is a dead card.
No, no soul shards in the deck. Oh, two.
There's
two
two.
soul
There's
shards.
two.
Just two, yeah. It's a big hit. See what Wandmaker gives us.
You don't pick the one.
Consume magic. Oh,
Twin slice. We like to see those.
Well, it depends on which
And-
side of the board you're on. You like to see those.
That's very true.
I don't think you want to consume magic. I mean, I guess you could. It does have lifesteal, but you know he still has the second half of that twin slice.
No one holds.
Or not twin slice, light forge blessing.
Yes. So you can't kill it this turn. So
Not enough time.
it's the 1/3, but yeah, that
Face it.
Life Force Blessing probably going to come down here.
Yeah, we can bless him with authority and light forge blessing this turn.
Yeah, this feels quite a bit. You saw the one consume magic and a Libram here.
Yeah, just you heal up for 11, puts you almost back to full, back up to 27. Feels real good against your opponent. It's already used a good amount of burst damage.
Pretty much restart the game for yourself. Yeah, there's a...
Yep. Plus, you've seen the one consume magic gone. So unless, unless one of these 2 1-mana spells that are in hand from Doctorfeesh or consume magic, Lefty thinks he's good to go. And as we can see, he is good to go for the time being.
Yeah. You feel like you would... Yeah, it's tough decision here for Doctorfeesh. I mean, he doesn't really have the soul shards to take care of this. Even I mean, Twin Slice does he even get there? You'd have to Blade Dance.
Twin Slice, Hero Power,
Hmm.
Blade Dance.
I
You would
know
have
there's a
mana
the
way.
for
weapon.
that.
5.
5,
Yeah,
6, 7, 8. Yeah, you have exactly enough, and
but you have to waste your entire hand to
Yeah,
get through this
that-
11, 12.
that feels bad.
It's one of those moments where you just
Not
sit down and
enough
cry.
Yeah, this is kind of where Paladin's gonna be Paladin.
Maybe.
You get one big minion down, and if they can't kill it, you're looking in a really good spot.
Cut that. Put some soul.
Okay. I don't know.
Done.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Maybe he thought he had
Maybe
one
he's-
more mana with a second slice, but I mean, leave him hope on the Allura and
Yeah.
yeah,
Just go face again.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's
There you go.
Yeah, stop it.
Yeah.
To put that much in, just to have it healed back up.
This is looking good for him for a while, but
It really, yeah, no, he definitely had a really good shot here. I mean, Blade Dance doesn't really get anywhere. 5 off of a Blade Dance, double jumps dead.
Maybe.
I don't think there is.
I don't see a way that Fish can get back into this.
No,
Um,
especially with 2 big minions with Lee Room of Hope coming down there. Even if you came to kill Allura,
Maybe.
it just seems insurmountable. I guess Mana Feeder just to see what you can draw into. Second Blade Dance does 10 to the board.
Not enough time. I'm faster.
yeah,
Wow,
all right.
okay.
We found it.
There it is, all right.
I'm faster.
But, Fish is still in a little bit of a rough spot.
He can skull next turn, but he is running out of a lot of stuff. He still has another Marrow Slicer. Both Warblades are gone.
I'm going to throw the book at
Aldor down. Well, do you just blessings your Aldor? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's better than a
Why not?
Chaos Strike. I think you're sculling here.
Hide behind your servant. I will still find you.
Just trying to push some damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Enemies will fall.
Just gonna say, well, let the race begin.
No, this was a hope and a prayer that they don't have
Yeah.
Leap Room of Hope. Get it? Get it? Hope.
Hope prayers. Yep, got it.
Get it? Get it? Get it? Get
We're
it?
there. Yep.
Get it?
Okay, I'm into the stream.
Ending stream. Now, does Liadra give you lethal? You could go 13. Aldrin,
I don't think with the hand space. You
no,
can
I don't think with the
guarantee it.
hand space you could get the hopes that you could hope you would get wisdom.
Let's see.
Um,
Wisdom. 13. Double Hand of a Dog gets you there.
But you wouldn't have mana to
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah, you gotta get that cane out of here.
Yeah. Now, 2 of the biggest problems. Follow up, yeah. Just there.
Yeah, just flood the board.
Here's my stuff. Yeah.
Here's my stuff.
Here's my stuff.
Here's my things. Deal with it.
Double jump into the skull.
Oh. Alright.
Oh.
Chaos Strike. Oh, Magtheridon.
Okay.
Was one of our Star Shatter mystics.
That's what we want. The Star Shatter. Magtheridon a turn too late, I believe.
Yeah, I
Don't see. Both Blade Dance is gone too, so you
Yep.
can't even Yeah.
Yeah, last card need to be the Shard Statter Mystic to turn on Smack there at all. At least have the chance, but.
Not dead on the board.
No, but you play the Libra of Wisdom, play Lady Leodrin, and that should give you.
That'll lock it up. Yeah. This will give you some wisdom. It'll give you the hand.
Yep.
Excellent maneuvering.
Yeah, no, I don't think we had it. Yeah, only one.
Yeah,
only one.
only
Libra
one.
of Wisdom. So yeah, no, we didn't have it. And there's the other one.
Yeah. No, we just had to hit the adults.
We didn't have mana for those last two.
Correct.
Well, with that, 2-2.
Do you know what this means, Koroden?
I think I know what
With
it
the
means.
Tide series?
I think
you
I
know?
what it means.
That it's time to say the best words in all of Hearthstone. Game 5.
There.
Lefty versus Doctorfeesh in the Demon Hunter Mirror to bring it all home. It's exciting.
This has been a good matchup so far tonight. Looking forth. Even just that Paladin matchup. Like, I mean, Doctorfeesh had it for a while. Lefty took it back. Feesh found it clear. Lefty took it back. Like, it was.
I'm not backing
That's Hearthstone.
down.
That's what you like to see, right? Like,
That's what we want to see on
Yeah,
Friday night
100%.
fights. Just some big swings from these players. Haymaker after haymaker, and oh my, what an amazing opening by Doctorfeesh.
that's a. Ooh, there's the Swamp Boost, though. That's a very nice pickup. Just as good. Oh, okay, so Lefty's got the.
Battle Friend.
Battle Friends. I don't have any of those.
That's okay.
Thanks, man.
Saku did Battle Friend.
Hear my friends.
Right,
Hey,
Saku?
yeah, Saku's definitely my battle friend.
As Saku has remained quiet,
Never mind,
so I.
Saku does not my battle friend. All right.
Saku does not care about you or your friends.
Nope. Okay. But very go back very much then.
Type what were you guys saying?
It's okay. I just said you were my friend and you didn't answer me, so
I'm your
cool.
friend, Koroden. I'm
I
your
know.
friend.
I don't know about that. That was super delayed there.
Here, I kiss you both ways. This way and that way.
Ooh. Wait, which way? Doctorfeesh controlling the board there. Battle friend doing what he does.
You
in
don't
face.
pick the one, see?
Twice.
Maker coming down. Ooh, there's that
Always double
jump.
jump. It's always double jump. I was playing games with Ron Mexico last night until like 2 a.m. and that man hit double jump every time he casted Wandmaker.
I wonder if it's worth putting more Outcast into the deck because of the how often you get double jump.
The deck's pretty streamlined. It's very good. Yeah, I mean, like double jump's still good. I mean, you just set it up to hit a skull or your consumer.
Yeah, and then I guess the side argument of it is no, you don't because you hit skulls more often.
Yeah, correct.
So.
All right, looks like Lefty's gonna clear this board right back.
Slicer for Doctorfeesh. Now, if you're lefty, do you Swamp Ooze this Marrow Slicer? Or do you want to hit it off the Warglaives?
I personally wait for Warblades. Because the healing is way more of a factor in this matchup.
Right.
But, you know,
I think,
Lefty says otherwise.
I think having Skull of Gul'dan in your hand there, being locked in by that Swamp Ooze, you're never playing it if you don't play it now.
Yeah.
But we might. Ooh, I think he's not thinking about the Soul Shard.
Lapidary.
Good Skull.
No. Skull feels good.
Ooh,
Hey, Skull.
Skull into Skull. Ooh.
Back there it on. And And there's the Warblades. All right, let's see if Lefty's skull is as good as that one. Oh, okay. We're just gonna go aggro.
Oh.
Keep the aggro plan going.
You know what? Yeah.
Putting the
see-
foot on the gas pedal.
What?
We ain't letting up. We
Do
going
something.
fast.
Oh no. That's a Magdarodon. And Doctorfeesh could say, well, you want to let's go.
I'll race you. I'll put a 12-12 on the board.
And well,
Oh,
I just wants to
Okay.
heal.
yeah.
Interesting. That he
He
would
the board and
I'm
ate you.
faster.
now to heal to put 2 more damage or put Magdarodon on him. I guess you don't guarantee.
Oh, you can.
Interesting.
You just swing into one of them if it doesn't.
That's
really
what I
do
mean.
it.
It's just I
Yeah.
guess do you push the 8 face or do you make a 12-12?
Alas, poor warlock.
Oh,
You hate to see those
Alas,
shards.
poor warlock.
Only 1 discount coming from that level down to lefty. Now, mind you, it does cost 0 and draw him another card.
and there's the soul fragment. Curious how many times Koroden's gonna call them shards.
Forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
So then, if they're soul fragments,
Yeah.
then why is everybody soul shard people? That's my question to you.
Because their souls are sharded. I don't know.
They shouted their souls?
They
Exactly.
their souls are so sharded up.
They're so sharded, just sharding everywhere.
Yeah.
Doctorfeesh just kind of thinking what he wants to do here.
Yeah.
He's got a handful. Soul Spear, Marrow
Enough
Slicer.
time.
I think he's trying to, probably trying to clear up the left side of his hand for that skull.
At this point, you're so close to like being able to kill him. Skull might play 0 games in this.
Do you throw the skull out and hopefully you get something else?
I mean, there's
Well-
a chance that we skull just to find like a twin slice or something without the discounts.
Yeah. Thinking lefty wants to skull a Gul'dan here, but he's going to overdraw 1, so he's trying to decide what he wants to throw out to get that full draw. Spirit Jarrow.
See, no soul fragments this time.
None.
None.
Who's that?
0.
Alas, poor warlock.
That Barry?
Short.
That's not.
Fear Jailer? Oh
That's
my
one.
god. Lefty!
Alas,
Oh,
Always
Right.
hits the soul
You
fragments.
gotta dodge those.
Man.
Face.
I'm down to make a giant board.
Yeah.
Sociologist.
I like that. You're 3/3s, just flooding the board. But I think.
But this
Doctorfeesh-
plays fine too.
Yeah, you're
Send a ton of
pushing
face damage.
10 to face here.
Mm-hmm.
Such a beautiful shield.
I'm not seeing any Warblades coming out of Lefty as of yet.
Nah. Both of them hiding
So
bottom
both?
13 right now.
Yeah.
It'd be able to spike up pretty good after. What's drawing? Has any cards here gonna draw him? Nope.
No.
I mean, if he's running a silence effect, he could theoretically
Might
double
get the-
jump,
yeah.
silence, draw a card, maybe
Just
find it.
to thin out the jack. I think he's thinking here. He's got to deal with this board and leave something up for himself to fight back.
Well,
Well, we double trade into the 5/5 and then played the Shard Shatter Mystic.
Mm-hmm.
Time grows short.
Going big and going.
Light dance?
Looks like we're just gonna play dance instead.
Yeah,
That's fine.
we-
All does the same thing in the end.
Yep. Trying to keep as much on board as possible. Continuing on board, push something the other way.
So we need 2 damage from Doctorfeesh.
He's looking for a Sunglaze, a Cane, there's a Cane.
Cane doesn't. Well, that doesn't do it. Just.
Oh no, because he has not only 9 mana.
Yeah.
Dang, yeah. You could one maker into a Twin Slice.
Could just skull into a Twin Slice.
Could skull into a Twin Slice.
But
Fragment?
with 5 soul fragments in deck, I doubt it.
No, quite, yeah.
Ooh.
Rafferty.
No.
Such
That's
a
him the 1.
beautiful
Oh no, that is lethal. Yeah, it gives it up with me. Yeah. I thought I still cast it 5.
Still fight.
Kane was. You got lucky. That's all that was. Cast it. Yeah.
Demon Hunter 0.
Yeah.
What a marathon.
That was
Hour
really-
and 20 minutes marathon. Just 2 slugfests.
Now we got to get the fish in here.
Wait, is that a cat
Yeesh.
appearance? What is that? Show us the cat. Yes.
This is Lucy.
I remember Lucy.
Yep.
From like the TV show Lucy?
No, from Lucifer. This is my pun for my cat, alright? So she's Lucy, the cat, right? You gotta hear
Yeah.
this whole thing. But she's the devil, because she's a devil cat.
Uh-huh.
But she's furry as well. So she's Lucy Fur.
Ah.
Ah.
Where's the disconnect button?
Wow.
What's up,
Well,
guys?
Hello, welcome Doctorfeesh.
Welcome.
Way to
Hey, Court.
flex.
Oh my
Way to
gosh.
flex, buddy.
I didn't. That last turn, I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so close to lethal. I just didn't have the attack for the Cane with the adept. I found it though.
Found you. That's what you
Still
did.
had twin slices, still had, so
Yep.
just
Yeah.
had to dig, had to find the right way.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you got it there. I thought you had it with the Cane right off the top anyway, but at 9 mana, that doesn't mathematically make sense. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw that right away. I was like, oh, I better not play this because if I go for it and it's just not good, then
And you just feel sad.
you feel
Yeah.
sad and you're like, oh, okay, my opponent can probably counter lethal me on 10. So
So going all the way to match 5, how did that feel? Like that, those marathon matches can definitely take the toll on you, and then coming into a Demon Hunter or Mirror.
yeah.
How'd you feel on your 5th match? Like it was really back and forth. He never really got his Warblades, but he was pushing quite a bit of damage on the face. So just take us walk through that.
So initially on game 5, when I see a Battle Fiend on 1, I didn't think Soul. I was like, okay, it's aggro. So I'm looking for Warblades. I'm looking for Blade Dances. I'm looking for ways to clear. And then eventually I realized that it wasn't. I realized it was Soul. And so I was like, okay, I just kind of rolled with what I got. Just made sure that I was keeping in mind how much burst could potentially come, and trying to just play to keep myself as alive as possible while getting him down.
Yeah, no, I think you did that really well. I didn't even think the Battle Fiend coming out would lean towards aggro because it's hard to say. Some people leave them in soul, some people don't. It's just sometimes can be a good, way to start off your board. So definitely good read off of that, and yeah, great couple
Thanks.
games. The Druid sneaking through for him, like
Yeah.
they were great games. Honestly,
Oh yeah.
I gotta
Oh my
say.
gosh. Every single one of them was
Yeah.
like right there. The Demon Hunter versus the Druid versus Mage, not as close.
You kind of
but-
expect to
yeah.
you expect what you expected of that, but
I was thinking I had the slim thought maybe he wanted to save that Druid for a little later. Came right back out with it. I don't know if any of my decks would have been that favored into it, so I just thought Mage on the off chance he throws Paladin. Yeah. That Warrior game was insane.
and the bomb finish. Yeah, you were
I-
starting to pump bombs.
The photo finish with the bombs.
Yeah, I was so scared because it took me so long to find a weapon, to find Corsair. I was like, what, almost turn 6, I was just like, I don't know how I'm going to win this or how any of us are going to win this, just armoring. And I was just armoring and hoping.
Yeah, I mean, luckily he wasn't hitting as much of his ramp as, Druid tends to. So you had a lot, and you drew.
I drew
brawls,
incredibly, yeah.
Double coerce to, really slow that game down, really get you to where you need to go. And
exactly.
Yeah, no, man. They were a blast to watch.
Yeah, I had a blast playing them.
Awesome. Well, I think we are running into the next two.
Yeah, I see that they're ready.
Any final words, Dr. Feast?
What do you got, Doctor? What do you got, Doctor?
Shout outs to Amber Flight Gaming. Shout outs to Neji for helping me with deck prep. Actually, the whole team helps me with deck prep, but Neji for really helping me feel good on that Demon Hunter. And and shout outs to you guys for casting.
Yeah, you guys had quite the turnout in chat there, so you'll be able to join your fellow teammates and
ton of fans.
Yep. So,
awesome. Thanks everyone for the support.
You got it. Thanks for joining us, dude.
Yep.
Congrats on the win.
Yep. Have fun casting, guys. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Have a good one, Fish. All right.
Good to see Fish.
Up next, we got more and more Canadians coming. It's
a fiesta.
It's the clown fiesta of Canadians.
Yeah, it's too bad I can't roll my tongue.
I can kind of, but I'm not gonna do it for stream because I feel like I'll mess it up with the pressure on the spot. But I'll practice in my off time.
Right.
Maybe I'll get my guitar and play a little bit of music for everyone.
There you
go. So we got double Pro Series match for our last two. We got Yachster from Canadian Clown Fiesta taking on RoadRunner from Mash and Wishas, and then after that we have Wengor from Canadian Clown Fiesta versus DrPyro on the Mash and Wishas, and this is Pro, so that means the lists are open for everybody. So there is no more guessing game going on here tonight. Koroden, you want to run through these deck lists for us and the viewers at home?
Absolutely. So the next match we got coming up, Yachster versus RoadRunner. Yachster's deck, we see him bring in that kind of a weapon hybrid rogue. You got your Soul Demon Hunters, Druid, looks like going towards more of the survival of the fittest, and Bomb Warrior, which, we all love to see. Coming out of RoadRunner, you have the Druid, but coming with a Savage Roar and no survival of the fittest. Face Hunter, you've got the Stealth Rogue, and you've got, again, what we all love to see, Bomb Warrior.
The bomb diggity, some would say.
Yeah,
some would say.
Some Sakus would say.
But we do have bans in. RoadRunner's Rogue is out of here, and Yachter's Demon Hunter also out of here.
Yeah.
So I had to do the flare. I wanted to flare my arms around.
Give me some space. Give me some space.
I had to back up so my arms get it the whole way in the camera.
I kind of see that coming through for the bans for RoadRunner. I think he's got more of an aggressive lineup, and that's kind of what Soul Demon Hunter does well against. They can control the board and it can heal any damage you're going to do to it. So that was pretty much it.
I mean, you got Blade Dance, you have the your all-time favorite card, the Star Shatter Mystic or Shard Shatter Mystic for the actual name. So like just those back-to-back principles are just like super good into like any kind of aggro strategy. So, it's a really good ban. And then the rogue ban, it kind of seems like a comfort ban. I don't think there's really a clear class or deck to ban here from yachster. So like it's like, okay, so it was probably between two of them, and he's like, I feel more comfortable playing against this deck, so let's get the rogue out of here.
So I got the players going. So we got RoadRunner that's already in right now. Gonna be our first to spectate. So our viewers, he's gonna be on the bottom of the screen. Where we have the yachster at the very top of the screen.
Rexa versus
Dive on in.
Let's see if we can click these eyeballs.
Man, sometimes it jumps around.
Mine always jumps around. Mine's always just like, you gotta just test out your boomer APM and see if you hit it.
So we see RoadRunner leading out with the Hunter and Yachster coming out with that Druid. I kind of expected to see this at a RoadRunner. Face Hunter's just kind of that deck that you can get a quick, easy win with.
Sometimes you just destroy your opponent and they have no idea what happened.
100%. But Yachster's looking pretty good on his hand. That is a lot. Yeah, he's looking.
He's like counting it up, seeing how early he can play this GA.
Yeah, turn 3. Is gonna be nice. No, looking for Overgrowth instead.
That's fine. This theoretically does the same thing. So you're gonna go up to 4 empty mana this turn. Next turn you go to 5, and then you link boom into GA. It's all the same. You use your temporary mana for your forever mana.
Yeah.
So
I guess you have a little more mana this way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because now theoretically, after your next turn, now you have more mana rather than jumping back all the way back down to 4.
Yeah.
So
and a 1/1 is not the pressure.
No, yeah, you don't care about no 1/1.
But the voracious readers coming out of RoadRunner are gonna put Yachster on the clock here.
Maybe. I mean, the hand's kind of heavy here from RoadRunner, so we're not going to see too many draws.
No Face Doctor coming out from RoadRunner early means these Guardian Animals are really coming.
I mean, I'm pretty happy if I'm Yachster.
Ooh. Okay. I did not see this.
Look at this top deck.
Ooh. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, there it is. Third from the bottom. Yeah, they cut the Dragonbane and Polk whole combo for
no Dragonbane.
Ace Hunter Green.
And Ace Hunter Cream.
Nature speaks.
Aren't you his teammate? Aren't you supposed to know these things?
That's RoadRunner, bro. I'm not his.
Oh, you're right.
Yachster's teammate.
I have my things upside down. So my brain read RoadRunner on the bottom, and then I look on the bottom, Yachster, and I was like, "Oh no!" Then my brain shattered like a star. Some would say.
I know Yachster's. I think he might have submitted. I think when he was talking about it in chat, he actually brought the wrong Druid list. He has a list for ladder and a list for not. One has Living Dragon's Breath and one doesn't. And he brought the list with because he didn't. I mean, it's going to be good if he did hit a mage, but he didn't hit a mage.
It's okay. It happens. Sometimes you try to make those like metagame calls, see if you can hit it, and sometimes you miss, but it's not bad.
He just totally forgot to.
No, it's all right. It's not bad. It's okay. Don't worry, Yachster. I got your back.
Big overgrowth coming out. Although are going to see him milling a card. Although at this rate,
you don't care. You got your Sarah, Mount Sellers. Like your hand is
got your survival.
It's stacked. Yeah.
Yeah. RoadRunner is going to have a tough way coming out of this one here.
Maybe he'll burn the Living Dragon Breath. Right? Next
Valiant,
level.
that's
We put
that's
it in
why.
the deck to burn it
I
when we
wonder.
overflowed the 10 cards.
Can you burn fire?
Yes. The act of making fires, you have to burn something, right?
But you're
So,
burning something. You're not burning the fire.
Whoa. Science.
Is water wet?
Yes.
My hand is too full.
Extremely wet.
Overflow burn there.
Oh, boo.
Just bang that second.
Yeah. And this game looks
Well
over.
played.
I do not know what RoadRunner could do to
No, I mean,
stop this.
as the hunter.
Oh, boo. I mean,
Yeah.
he's
Freezing
technically
trap.
not dead,
Job's
so
done.
we're still in it.
Oh yeah, I mean that.
Right.
Ooh, that's a pretty decent beast.
Yeah, it's gonna get frozen though,
Well
Yeah,
played.
it's gonna
but it
get
dies.
Vamoose.
Get out of here.
Don't attack with that 5 though.
He don't care.
is too
Yeah, living dragon breath.
There
Burn!
it goes.
That's why it's in the deck.
Burn
Oh,
the
it was-
dragon breath.
And the Canadian clown Fiesta yachster. So 1-0 over RoadRunner here.
I think
But,
getting that druid through is pretty huge for him.
Yeah,
I think, yeah, that lineup with the rogue ban, he was scared of the aggro decks, and getting that druid through is definitely huge.
it's
it
definitely
makes-
Hunter favored, but you know,
Yeah.
Druid does Druid things sometimes.
Sometimes druid, draws the thing, plays the cards. So now we're gonna see the rogue coming out against the hunter.
Let the hunt
This
begin.
one is pretty much who gets their stuff first, in my mindset. Like
So how many explosive traps are we running for Rogue?
dose.
Oh, that's huge in this matchup. You can have a slow start with an
Yeah.
explosive trap and just like win the board back instantly.
Yeah, now Yatcher is running actually not as much stealth as usually. Did cut a Worgen for a long field. And he is running the infiltrator as well.
Yeah, but the weapons take a while to turn online, and the explosive to clear up a board is sometime more than what you need in this matchup.
Absolutely. See the demon companion, and you don't want. I guess you want to be able to face off right out coin phase next turn for, but probably going to see this Greyheart Sage coming down here.
A cruel
It's
fate awaits you in the ashes.
the way you
Draw
do
some.
it. Deadly poison. Oh, wow.
What a deadly draw.
Those are some deadly draws. That puts
I'm just imagining Soccer rolling his eyes right now. But
he's so upset. I don't like the trading.
I do.
I guess you see the hand, but
It's a 3/3, and you want to try to keep this face stalker as long as possible.
true.
We can
but
see it's going to die to this deadly poison, but you know,
I think let's hit it. Yeah. All right. When I'm playing weapon mode, it doesn't stop.
yeah. But
I
the
guess
face
the 3
stalker
Yeah, the
is
face,
just a huge threat. Pulls out all those secrets, so you don't top deck them. So then you're just drawing just straight gas. You know, going ham.
yeah, no, exactly. So RoadRunner is pretty much just trying to flood here. I think he's going to hold on to the Marsupial just for that, kill command 5 over the top.
Yep. And this is looking rough for Yachster here.
It's a race now.
I mean, it's been a race since minute 1. I don't know what matchup you've been thinking this was. 0 mana cutting class to make up for Doctorfeesh's game 1 5 mana.
That's way better. Secret passage. Let's see what he's looking for here. Possibly some backstabs. Ash Tongue does not. He's only running 1 backstab though.
Let's just play this Lillian.
Yeah.
Liliana.
I know.
You just gave me Magic the Gathering flashbacks there.
I'm sorry.
In case you didn't know, that's what these 2 tattoos are from. Magic the Gathering.
There you go.
There you go. I like it.
Also, a slight biflex.
Just a slight.
Hey, yeah, your destination's over there.
The beach is which
But,
way, buddy?
That way.
So kind of an awkward decision here for RoadRunner.
Let me work my magic.
She's gonna
Gonna
put
flood
as
the
much
pool?
on the board, yeah.
See, we hit should be freezing. Yep.
Yeah, I think those are
That's
all that
huge.
are running.
Yeah, just the 3 of them.
Yeah. So if yachster's reading lists, he's gonna know.
Yeah, but that involves like playing Hearthstone and reading at the same time.
Yeah, who likes that?
We know the average Hearthstone player. We don't read. We look at card pictures and we know what it does.
Oh, the shadows. A cruel fate awaits you in the
I wonder
ashes.
what he's looking for here.
It's just fine with the hand. No, it's just you're gonna lose those cards anyways. Because
Yeah.
so
See,
throw
now
them
with-
down, draw some cards.
That's 3, 8, 10.
Puts them to 1,
1.
and then the explosive kills them.
Yeah. Oh, that's 66% lethal.
No, because you still got a hero power. You don't have the mana for it. No, hero power.
Magical.
Yeah, this all works. Yes.
Doesn't
Hero
kill
power
him.
is still lethal next time.
Yeah, the hero power is, but he doesn't die to the.
It's fine. I mean, he goes to 1. There's no
Yeah.
healing in the deck, and then
No.
hero power win the game. And there's no healing in the rogue, so this game is
Yeah.
just about over.
Yeah, that's the tough part about
This
being
is-
the weapon rogue here is you need to learn when controlling the board's better for your weapons
May I
and
have
then
this
when you need to
stand?
start going face. And unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity
Go face.
to go face ever. He
Yeah.
always had to use his face to clear the board. He never had minion presence, so I 0 way ever.
I mean, either he's dead in 2 turns or he dies right now. Like, those are your options here.
Too soon.
Yeah, no.
Because at one point he's got to attack the face.
Because Wand Thief is really the only way out until like
I mean, One Feet doesn't even do it. I mean, you're
No.
dealing Light Barrier out of Mage, so
no, I was just thinking, yeah, and
Work my
then he's not
magic.
attacking. So, yeah.
Yep. This game is over. Let's see if Yachster does it himself or allows RoadRunner to press the Hero Pyro button one more time.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Well played.
Well
Swinging in.
played.
I get
No, he doesn't either.
Finds the bottom right. Doesn't even find the silence.
What a boring way to go out.
A little expected there. Hunter's probably going to sneak through against pretty much any of those decks.
I mean, it should have snuck through versus the Druid, but the Druid
Yeah.
just had the absolute perfect. So
Just one game delayed. Coming out then RoadRunner, Druid,
So we got Rogue,
Warrior.
yeah, and Rogan.
Rogue's gone.
No, Yachter's Rogue.
Oh yes, Yasher's Rogue, Demon Hunter.
No Demon Hunter.
He
Warrior.
won. Warrior.
So what are we running here? Probably see maybe the Warrior. I'd like to see the Warrior from Yachter. I just like it in the both decks that are left.
Yeah,
The Druid
especially
and the Rogue.
yeah, especially into the.
back.
I
Well,
must
he
gonna go with
banned,
protect
he
the
banned
wild.
RoadRunner's Rogue, so it was Warrior
Oh,
and
yeah.
Druid left.
Nah, I'll go with the Warrior mix up.
So RoadRunner does have that overgrowth nature study. That's always what you like to see as the Druid.
But
Yasher keeps the secret passage.
yeah, the hand's
Yeah.
pretty low to the ground. Like we can coin out a 2-drop into the Slayer, and just,
Ash,
like
yeah.
yeah, and just kind of dump our hand really fast and try to reload with a secret passage on like turn 3. or 4.
No wild growth on 2 for RoadRunner. Yeah,
That's all right. Overgrowth on 3 is just as good.
Yes. Here's overflow. Ash Tongue Slayer.
Yep. Push 6.
This is kind of where Yachster has to make his move. Wow, Crystal Powers. Actually, yeah, he can't use it this turn, so he's gonna get to push 6 more.
Hey, you gotta set this up. You gotta see if you hit your like an innervate or something off the top to get the GA off.
Yeah, you know what? You throw the Valkyra here. You can do a power next turn. Give you a 3-man or a 3-attack weapon.
Yeah, cutting class costs 2 then, so you can do it all.
Yeah, Lake Thresher coming out here, but Crystal Power. I'm thinking the heal. Okay. Yeah, Secret Passage, 100%. Looking for the self-sharpening. Spire Master's alright.
Oh, there's self-sharpening.
Self-sharpening, yeah. So,
yeah, we're killing this. We're killing this Thresher
every day of the week.
Yep. You'll take the 4 damage to face to ensure your board does not explode.
Now this is where it's gonna turn. Obviously, we see the Guardian Animal in hand for RoadRunner, but doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna have to hit his taunts, really. Double exotic.
Taunts playing both.
So he does get the 1. Start drawing. And Lake Thresher coming to the hand.
Next GA would be a runner plus teacher's pet. So it's a pretty good GA to ensure that 100% you hit one of your taunts.
Yeah, I should last here. Running Doctor.
Nah, no cutting class this turn. Just to
just trying to boost that ability.
Yep.
Lightning Bloom. It's an awkward turn here for RoadRunner because he does mill himself. Overflow.
I just want to slam a 5/8.
He
gonna go with your
4/12.
All works out the same. I think I would have liked the exotic. That way we could have won like overgrowth.
Yeah.
Up next turn.
Are a lot more beneficial there. Steel Dancer.
Yeah.
Alright.
Steel Dance is pretty good. Make the 5-drop.
I don't know if you swing first here. I know it's 0 mana, but you can still hit your deadlies and get a lot more benefit off of them. Or you could just draw literally all of your weapons.
Yeah. He knew it. Yachster knew. He was like, I'm gonna draw all my weapons.
My answer to Koroden is the heck with you, dude.
The heck with you, yeah. Yachster literally beats me every time we practice, so I don't know what I'll.
Well, that makes sense. One of those two are a good player, and the other one's Yachster.
All right. Wait.
Did you even hear what I said?
You said I was good. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I had to throw you off.
Wow, there's a thick one.
A 5/8 or a 5-mana card.
That's a thick boy. Oh, that. But he doesn't have the mana because of his his Lightning Bloom last turn to really. I mean, he could Lake Thresher into it, but wow, what a 5-drop. Yeah.
So
I think we are just gonna have to Thresher.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't clear this,
You can clear the board with Thresher. So you
yeah.
play Thresher, Broom.
You
both
broom,
of the minions go to 7/8. The Thresher kills the
goes
3/1.
into 4. Thresher kills the 4/4 and the 3/1. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Iron Bark's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
See what we get off the
Timeline.
Are you running any saps here for Yash?
Just one. I already used.
Time waits for no
Getting
one.
all the portals.
I'm probably hoping to hit like an innervate too, so he could like.
Yeah. Does do the iron bar.
And this is what happens when you give Druid too much time to come back into this game. You know,
you have a very
So
finite amount of
many
time to close it out.
options.
Now, Yachster's thinking, how are we getting through this 5-8? Don't want to use my eviscerates. I'd like those to go face. Can't kill this cleanly. Maybe digging with his secret passage. But if you've just seen an overflow come down, you give the druid another turn and it might just be closed out. You're hoping for the sap off of your secret passage, but that just puts more portals. It all seems
Choose soon.
yeah, but at one point you got to be like, all right, these portals are fine for me to push some damage.
You want another?
That was 7-8.
No. You know, Vince, use just one. I think that's fine.
Oh, we can't use both because we don't have the menu. All right, another dream portal here.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
Amber Watcher and a Bog Beam.
Bog Beam. So there's still Guardian Animal doesn't really pull anything anymore. It pulls maybe Thresher animated. Yeah.
Figures out the board.
Yeah.
At this point, you got to make sure the Rogue has no more board.
Yeah. Anything sticks,
You are going to die.
you're gonna have a bad day. What's Yachster got? 6 attack, so he's looking for 5.
He's looking for 1 damage.
1 damage.
So deadly
So-
poison off the top is lethal. Oh, that is not.
So
it.
I think
We can go Spy Mistress, Eviscerate, Secret
Evis.
Passage.
Yeah.
In the shadows.
And you got 2 deadlies in here that we get to. What else does he have? That's
Do
probably.
we run any South Sea
it.
deckhand?
He does not have a South Sea. Wand Thief could get him some convoluted way.
Oh, okay. 2 more draws.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Oh,
And there's the
That's
deadly.
it. That's the one.
wow.
Well played.
Played his outs, drew as much as he could.
That's what you got to do. Very nice. Very nice. I love Weapon Rogue. It's probably my favorite deck right now to play, just because of those situations where you really got to think through what you're going to do. It's not just let's go to the face. It's you really got to play to your out. So, yeah, well done. I really love that deck, and yeah, I should play to all his outs in a probably very unfavorable match.
Yeah.
So with that, Yachster goes up 2-1. All he has to run left is his warrior going into the druid, and I think this is where he wants to be. Oh, actually, very, very confused. I mean, I guess the druid had to get through the warrior regardless, but maybe you want to try and get that additional win if you're RoadRunner.
I mean, do you really want to play the Bomb Warrior Mirror?
I don't want to play it. I don't want to cast it, but at the same time,
I mean, that's where I'd be if I was Roadrunner too. I'd be like,
you're gonna do it anyway, right?
I'm just gonna play Druid and then leave the mirror hopefully for game 5. All right,
Or never, yeah.
yeah. let's get that out of the way.
Let's get that out of the way. So coming into both hands, Yachter's got the Corsair caches, got a brawl, which is super key, and cutting class, which earlier we saw Doctorfeesh on a 5 mana, and we've probably seen Yachter not even play that much mana for 1 cutting class, and he's played 4. Pretty straightforward here. Not a lot of ramp or what you want to see for the Roadrunner's Druid here.
We got ramp? What do you mean? We got coin and interlude. talking
That's temporary ramp. I'm a little more curious towards this permanent over. Oh wow, Lord Pillager.
I thought something exciting happened. I was trying to run a little side gig thing here for soccer real quick, but and I heard, oh wow, Horde Pillager, so I scrolled back real quick to see what happened. A boring troll.
Just a Lord Pillager. So I've got a question for you. Do you ever override your Ankar here for your wrench caliber?
No, not in this matchup.
No.
You want to make sure that you're sure you hit. Because I assume there's a Lord Barov and stuff floating around, so you want to make sure that you have as much of your clears and stuff ready to go.
Yeah, he's running the Barov. Doesn't have the Whirlwind. Greenskin not in the deck. Pretty much playing to the out of, don't let Druid get aboard.
Exactly. You can let him get aboard and then just immediately blow it up.
Yeah, exactly. We see the wrench caliber and time for bomb.
The bomb.
Diggity. Overgrowth. That's definitely what RoadRunner was looking for here.
Finally, some good ramp.
Yeah. Armor Smith.
Are druids
Yeah,
running
sure.
Savage Roar lately, or this is the first time I
No.
saw him Savage Roar? Okay.
This is the first time I knew he had it, but it's
It's not common to run it. There are a lot of people do have an argument of like, let's run it in the exotic mount seller version, just because sometimes you do make that wide board and you just try to like kill them off of the exotic mount seller like we were doing last expansion.
Yep.
yeah.
But like this expansion, it's kind of been on the fringe more to see a Savage Roar.
Yeah, I think when the expansion first started, people were trying to figure out.
Look at that beautiful 1/1.
It's a bad one. Is that a? I never noticed behind it. That's Hog. Is that? Hog
It's
trying to
just
steal?
some sort of lackey.
That's kind of fun. I like little.
Because if you look below that, there's another one, or a kobold, I should say. There's just
Cobalt,
kobolds
yeah.
all in the back of the picture.
Chasing the desert hair. It's fancy. The wrench caliber. I don't think. I think Dasher wants to use these wrench calibers to have a better chance to put them back in for his Horde Pillager. I think he does choose to play it. There's one bomb. Wow.
Kaboom!
Lake Thresher. Ooh, Zixor. Wow, no bombs.
Which is bad for Yachster. 16 cards. How many bombs to get in there right now?
He had two. So
That's 1/8.
super unlikely, but
Oh my goodness.
interesting.
RoadRunner.
Using to make a board like this.
He's just
That's
trying to
just-
set up for
Savage Roar.
Savage Roar, but
That ain't
Yeah.
happening.
brawl.
No, the Alec knows the brawl.
Yeah, sure. The druid can have a brawl. Like, go ahead. Let's see what wins. 6-4 Prime goes into the deck. Brawl goes into. Oh my goodness.
Wow, that is.
The teacher's pet gives him another desert hair.
That's awful.
Not by the hair, by Tinny Tin Tin.
Oh wow, that's
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Yes, you're gonna see the Sky Raider come down. Parachute, bring it in. Oh no!
Some terrible cards up in.
I think you take
Mark of the Wild.
Mark of the Wild's
Mark of the Wild's
okay.
not bad.
I think it might be fungal for a while. Oh no, I thought.
No. There's
There's
still a ton of minions in your deck.
not actually. There's only
Right. You still have like, you still have another leg thresher, right?
2 teacher's pet, a mount seller, and that's it.
No, you played your teacher's pet. We've seen both of them.
True, we did see both. So leg
Twilight
thresher,
Runner,
Twilight
another
Runner.
exotic mount seller, the Zixor Prime. Some pretty good minions that you don't want to throw
True.
away.
Galakron.
I am unbreakable.
Minion is massive.
Probably Lord Barhub again. Oh, it's the Doctor.
Wow. He'd like to make a house call. That's a very strong minion to get that.
I don't know if it would have pushed that though.
You don't want. It's
There's a bomb. A boom.
pow. Like
17 cards left.
17,
To
3
none.
bombs.
My dream is your nightmare.
I'm sure Mark of the Wild comes flying in.
It doesn't give it.
You've seen one. I mean, we see the Bladestorm. You've seen one Bladestorm. Yachster's through more than half of his deck.
This would be a good Bladestorm though, right?
This would be a fantastic Bladestorm. Yeah. Although, and then we still have the Lord Barov and Brisky Stickers. But I think he just wants to put as much as he can. Yeah, I think that's completely fine. Zero power.
Yep.
Drop 6 to face. Drop 7. 3. Wow, yeah.
4 plus
3
3 is
hero
7.
power. I thought it was 2.
Oh, that'd be garbage.
Yeah. Yeah.
And no pirates came.
No pirate.
So Roadrunner is
Yeah.
desperate now.
Yeah.
He's on the portal game.
Huh?
Okay, 7/7 gets cleaned up by the Doctor and his Cleavers.
He could animate
My
it.
hand is too full.
Ironbark. Oh no. Burning a portal.
I just love Koroden. Oh no.
Oh, no.
It's gone forever.
Hmm.
Ever.
I think you have to trade into. Oh.
Thresher.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, this way he can leave his 7/7 up. Yeah. Put the 5/5 into the Doctor. Yeah, 7/7.
Barov come down.
Yeah, I think it's a worthy enough board, especially with that broom. Unfortunately, with the Bladestorm, I mean, I think you bear off here every time.
he's got
I guess we don't run the
Bladestorm, too.
sword board version. If we played sword board,
No,
it would have been so nice.
Made to
yeah, sort of. But
Say sword board and Bladestorm, but
interesting.
honor. Made to
Wants the armor from this.
that's fine. This all works out.
Yeah, at the end of the day, there's still more bombs in the deck. I just might have done more. You could have pushed 8 there. I guess you still see that you have cooler portals in the deck, and you.
Double bomb?
Ow.
Triple bomb?
Ow.
Boom. Oh, yeah, triple bomb down to 6.
And now we see, yeah, with still having the Risky and the Bear off, there's no taunt in the.
Well, I mean, we got the
nothing.
crystal power to gain life, but
Yeah.
we'll see if Roadrunner thinks about that. I think he's fine at 6, but we can't play Zixor Prime if we want to heal.
Hmm.
No. Garrett.
Twilight Runner.
Twilight Runner. Gonna heal and possibly portals.
Hey, bro!
There's that brawl.
Job done.
The Diggy Diggy Doctor comes out.
Do you ever doctor here? Just for the fanciest lethal. Oh, he is. Oh, but he's doing it the wrong way. Oh, he's gonna Blade Storm?
Yeah. Looks like it. Maybe you'll just pass. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here comes the 6-or Prime.
Soak up bombs. Zixor's job right now is to kill bombs and eat bombs.
And one.
Where we go?
Oh, for 1 damage. That's okay.
It's only one. All right.
Next one gone.
2.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh.
Big hit. Oh.
Okay.
Time waits for no
Low
one.
rolls with some of these bombs. Oh. Man, these bombs do not like.
No, Zixor is getting messed up.
Yeah. Oh, goes big.
Oh, for the face. Yeah,
That's
I see it.
That's game, however, Yachster chooses to have it.
Well played.
A colossal play!
Show you who's boss!
Hit them with the pillager.
Treasure?
Yeah.
Loot? What more can I ask
Doctor.
for?
Look at that.
That was not the marathon we just had game 1. That was a fast and furious sprint to the finish.
Knockout in the 4th round.
Yeah, 100%. Yasha came out swinging. He said, I'm getting this win and I want it now.
It's my win, and I want it now.
Exactly.
Okay, see if we can get Yachster in here. Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm sure one of you two are friends with him.
Maybe.
Yeah, I am sometimes, but he might not be on. Oh yeah, he's on Discord.
Yep.
Pull him on in.
Okay, cool. He said no.
He said no.
Joking.
He said no.
Waiting for Yachster to
Get here.
accept. And
There we are.
is.
There he is.
Yachster. It's the
Yo.
Yiggy Yachster. How you doing,
Hello.
man?
I'm doing well.
How does it feel?
Great interview.
Oh,
Thanks a lot for
Turn
coming out.
on his camera.
Oh
Just
snap!
Get him on
just
camera.
to flex a little bit.
Look at the young buck right there.
Ah.
Turns it off.
Yeah.
So how'd you feel that match, man? You finally, pulled it
Finally
through.
got a win.
You got your win. There it is. I was gonna tell you to stop getting on stream because you have not been doing well.
But hey, man, just think about
No,
tonight,
it felt
though.
good.
Just think about
It
tonight.
felt good.
We got Doctorfeesh, who was 0-4 himself.
Yeah.
And we got our
Pulling
homeboy
out his
Yachster.
first
They got
win.
0-4. Got it.
It's the night
Versus
of underdogs.
It is.
Absolutely.
It felt good. Definitely had some luck going my way that series.
Yeah, let's bring it back to probably the luckiest game of them all. Actually, there were two pretty ones. You drew it into the hunter. You went nuts
was-
right off the bat. Like,
Yep, that's
you popped off.
not really
on
much
that
you
one.
can do against that.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we were sitting here saying. As soon as you GA'd, it was pretty much over for him, and then you popped the second GA like 2 turns later.
After overflow, it's like, yeah,
Yeah,
don't really
Um,
feel the best about this win, but
and then you found your out
True.
in that weapon rogue match.
yeah, I knew I had 2 of them left, and I
Yeah.
had, I think, 1 more Volpira left from the
Mhm.
secret passage.
Yeah,
Yep.
Just barely got there.
Yeah, you definitely had a lot of outs there, and got a little dicey there, Dan, because you did have to use that sage to hopefully find a deadly
Yeah.
poison. But you
Last
ended up
card.
hitting it. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I hope I hit it, or else I'm dead.
I will say I was definitely worried about the warrior because I actually didn't want to bring it, but I left my submission a little late on Wednesday, and then something was buggy, so I had to go to bed, and it just
And
we
it
just went
rolled
with
over.
went with the warrior, and well, it came in clutch this week.
There you go, man. It paid off for you. He thought,
paid
yeah,
off.
no, for sure. Well-deserved win. I mean, we were saying before our game 1 was a marathon, and you and RoadRunner just, well, he's a RoadRunner, and you're a runner yourself, so you guys went just an absolute sprint to finish this one up.
As for a 4-game series, they don't go much shorter.
No, for sure not. Pulled the one win out we expected with the Hunter to get it. To get through at least once. Walk us through your ban of the Rogue. We assumed you're trying to, get rid of that aggro style, and you either have to ban the Rogue or the Hunter.
I was feeling pretty confident against the Hunter, especially with the Druid, because I knew that's what I was going to start with, because he's not running those pressure plates.
Right.
And he's only running 1 freezing, and those are the cards that really punish the Druid. So I thought I had a good shot there. And same with the Druid, his Druid. Without the survival, I thought I'd have a pretty good mirror matchup. And Bomb Warrior, I don't know. I did so bad with it last week. I just couldn't ban it because I know it can flop.
Yeah. No, it definitely didn't flop with you this week. You, I
Mm-hmm.
think your Bomb Warrior was probably your best game. You had a good matchup into the Druid, but you held a lot of your stuff at the proper times. You had all the removal in the world to go after Druid. So,
that was the hand you need for Druid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You found the Ankar, found all your AoE stuff, and just
all my weapons, and then
just at that point you just sit back, relax, and
hit face.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to mess up Wengor in real time.
I'll be
Brushy. If you didn't know, Yachster and Wengor are brothers.
I do know this. Know
this. So Wengor will probably be playing in the next room.
Because I made a joke during the duos tournament.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I was like, make sure you guys do your dishes, so that way you don't have to leave.
We did our dishes.
Your chores are done.
Yeah.
So this will be.
They invited me to a Battlegrounds game like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
Didn't we? 3 of us tied, I think.
I think so. I think like 3 of us went out, like 4 through 6. It's just like,
somehow the guy who doesn't play Battlegrounds was the one remaining.
I think he got second or something. It was a crazy night. Yeah,
I think that's his first Battlegrounds in like months.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
That's Battlegrounds.
Well, but congratulations on the win tonight and the first win in the THL this season. Ride the emotion, keep it going, bring that positivity to the team and the chat. We need it.
You're,
1 in a row, dude. 1 in a row.
Your 4 seed needs a lot of motivation to say.
Your 4 seed's bringing the team down hard.
Yeah, he is.
I don't even know why he's on the team at this point.
Damn.
I'm not coming to see you guys.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to Windsor next weekend.
Low known fact for everyone at home: the entire Canadian Clown Fiesta team all lives within 30 minutes of each other, maybe.
Yeah,
something like
easily. That. Yeah. So it's we all know each other from doing some Hearthstone local tournaments before COVID times, and we just continued playing. So it's really nice to know the guy. Like, everyone knows him, but to put a face and just to meet everybody, it's a different experience. So it's awesome.
Yeah. How is it like meeting Saku? I need to know.
He's literally like the exact same person, man. Like,
just so beautiful. Were you able to avert your eyes from looking at him, or were you just staring the whole time?
It's tough.
My jaw hit tables. Like, I was drooling. I had to get a towel. They had to escort me out of the building. Like, it was.
Had to give him some
awful.
monster drink to kind of get his energy back up because he was.
Oh, that was free monsters. That was.
You'll be playing Snaku, and then you got to realize you actually have to play the game. You can't just.
You can't just stare at him. Yeah.
They thought I was They thought I was roping, but I was just staring into Saku's eyes the whole time.
Thought it was creepy, but then I found out who Koroden was all about. So
that's me.
He's awestruck.
Oh yeah, perfect. Well, congratulations again. Go tell your brother to get started. Go find his opponent. We'll kick him in the butt.
Tell DrPyro to add us as friends. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figure
Go
this
walk
all out.
next door. Go walk to your brother's room. Walk in and be like, I won. If you don't win, just like slap him in the back of the head or something.
I was going to
yeah,
say,
exactly.
I was going to say a rib shot.
You're the big
brother.
brother.
He gets a rib shot.
You get to Captain Phillips him.
Show
I'm
your,
the
show
big
your
brother
fist,
now.
yachster. Show your fist, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at the bony knuckles on there. That'd hurt like a mother.
That would hurt, yeah.
Especially when
so Wengor's the older of the two?
Yeah, he's older.
Oh.
3 years.
Yeah, show him who's boss. Let him know.
Yeah, I will.
I'm the big brother now.
Well, thanks again, Yachster, for joining us, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah,
buddy.
Have a good one, man.
See ya.
All right, on to our final match, where 50% of our final match players are online. Still waiting on DrPyro to show up. Pinged him in Discord and tried to ping him on BNet. No response yet, but nonetheless, we can still run through these deck lists.
Yep, I'll have them up right now.
Yeah.
See what's going on here. So we do have bans as well. Before we run through these deck lists, DrPyro's Demon Hunter is banned and Wengor's Warrior is banned. So for Wengor, we're going to round it out with the Turtle Mage, the Galakron Priest, and then the Exotic Mount Seller Druid. And DrPyro has the Librum Paladin with the Wild Pyromancers, Penflingers. Then we got the Bomb Warrior, and then we have a different version of the Exotic Mount Seller build. Just a couple cards changed out. So
Pretty much the same. No Gerda or Gidra.
Gidra.
Sorry. No
Gerda.
Gidra for
for DrPyro.
For DrPyro, which I find interesting. I guess you're not too worried about running into. I guess Gidra's good for the aggro because you can just.
Gidra's good
the board.
in any matchup.
I think Gidra's just kind of it's just very.
Do you know?
Good.
Do you know how many times I've Gidra on 3 and then Overgrowth on 4 and then I just have a 5 or a 5/8?
Yeah, and you smash for 10. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's just turn 4 Pyroblast.
Yeah. Sometimes
I don't know what more you want out of your legendaries in your deck there. So
sometimes it just gets there.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of expected the bans. Wengor is definitely running more of outside of honestly not easy. He's running a very control wait for your opponent to do something outside of the Druid. Warrior, you're kind of waiting for the bombs. Priest is very, wait for the minions, steal the minions, take the cards, be the person. And Mage is
it's Turtle. You let them do whatever they want.
Yeah,
They're like, sure, guy. Like, do what you want. Eventually, I'm going to freeze your board out and then kill you. So,
but we do see in DrPyro's Paladin, which is appropriate for the name, is he did bring in that Living Dragon's Breath. So even if Wengor gets a decent freeze down, if they get that matchup going, it's a big card you got to watch out for. He's even running the Lord Baroth in that Paladin.
It's typically run. It's typically run in that Librum.
Very
version.
interesting. Yeah. Outside of that, you're pretty standard. No Meg Therodon in the Soul Demon Hunter.
Yeah, but we're not playing DH, so it don't matter.
That's very true. Warrior is more sit and wait and Druid, so it's going to be an interesting matchup. I think Wengor's Priest has the best matchups against the Druid and the Warrior for sure.
Priest matchup from personal experience is close to 50-50.
I love Druid into Priest. If I'm the Priest man,
for sure.
You can steal all their stuff and just make them angry. Oh,
make them angry.
Just make them so mad.
Sometimes Druid still does the Druid thing where they they come and just like blow you up super early with the early GA, but Priest does have some pretty good answers once it gets past that point in the game. We got double breath of infinites and time rips and deaths, and so the priest does have good answers if they do have an early GA. Not too worrying.
Kind of version as well, so it's not the heavier side of what people have been playing with that dragon version. It's the Galakron, so it's gonna be interesting. A lot of value in that. We are still kicking around, waiting for one of our members to come on here.
Yep. I just messaged Heat Shock to see if he can ping DrPyro
Find
there.
his friend.
Ping the Pyro Man himself.
So that match there for the Canadian Clown Fiestas, that will actually tie up the series 5-5.
Awesome.
Which is pretty good for us. We are looking to,
as long as yachster remembers how to report his match.
I will make sure. Yeah, sure. Of course. I need every point.
He's on a high, dude. So he's got till Sundays to submit. So just
I know. As a captain, I've submitted for one of my players before after a kind of late match on Sunday, and they're like, "All right, I won. I'm going to bed." And I was like, "Oh, come on."
Ron.
Luckily, I had the replays.
Ron?
Yeah. What makes you think it was Ron?
It's always wrong.
It was Ron. It was Ron.
I
was trying to get it off his back, but
it predictably
did not work. Yeah,
that's fine.
So we can actually check a look at the what the Pro Series is doing right now, what teams are doing.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
You guys want?
Yeah, it's kind of sorted out. We're coming into week 5 here in Pro. So your standings are, they're pretty set. There's no weird halfway ties or anything like that. Think what everybody thought from being on the reveal stream, Hyper Horizon coming in at number 1. That was pretty much everybody's first overall pick. I mean, they came out their first week. They lost, but then every week after that, we played against them. They beat us like 20-5. It wasn't even they showed exactly what the difference between like that type of Hearthstone is, and it was a tough thing. I took one game off of.
Who'd you play? D-Money?
No, I played
or Gamer RVG. You played Gamer, right? Last Friday on stream.
Yeah, I got one win. I was playing it off my phone because my computer died there for a couple days, so I had to play that off my phone. And I don't know how Mobile Mike does it, man. I hated it. I hated playing off my phone.
I mean, that just means you're bad, right?
Definitely, that's 100% it. Back to these standings. For the boys is just right there behind it, 1 point away. So, and actually hasn't lost a game this season yet, which is pretty hype. Bad to the Bone, Tap Blast, Aeon, and I mean, it's all still extremely tight. I think it's kind of where everybody expected people to be. I think the unknown, Brushy, people thought you guys were definitely a lot higher. To see you middle of a pack, I mean, it's still early on, but for sure, it's definitely one that I think was everyone had you as the winners last year, a lot higher up.
Well, we got second last year.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
We lost to Tap Blast in the finals.
Right.
Second place.
Second place. Yeah, we started off the season a little rough, but we're starting to hit our stride, and we still got a couple weeks left. So the unknown, we're not out of it. We're not out of it just yet.
I don't think any team is really
pretty much.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a little harder for like Beard Boys, and you guys need to
we need
some
to
big weeks.
We need to turn it up. We need to get some 20s. Like we need to pull some 20s. And if we don't,
because like if you just get average wins per week, like you're still gonna sit behind like the top four or five right now. So yeah, for Beard Boys and Canadian Clown Fiesta, you definitely got to hit some big old points in the upcoming weeks.
We need
funny enough that I'm on Hearth Center, so like that's the pro show. So I'm it's just like hitting the same stride twice in the same week. But
Oh no, it's 100%. Yeah, we got a 20-some game. We got to hype Horizon some boys here. So it's only our second. I mean, last season we were a middle of the pack, which was very very nice to see and surprising. I think for our team personally, we've all struggled. Like even our, Tweeg and Wengor, who are our probably top 2 players, have even been having issues. So that's kind of where we're sitting at as our whole team is just trying to figure out what's going on. It might be I don't know if it's the meta or what it is, but yeah. So, but it's fun. It's all right.
I think it's because you guys are too distracted by your captain. I mean, how could you focus on Hearthstone when you just like?
You're not wrong. I mean, you're really not wrong. But yeah, no, it's we are against Mishas, who they were a huge contender last year, and even Mishas, I think people had them, 4th or 5th this year. But it's tough because their first season was their first season last year, and now with them coming out as a second season, you never know how it's going to go. So it's interesting to see them, and they smoked us last year. I think we were the first or second week we played them, and I think they beat us like 20-4 or something like that. It wasn't even a fair, like it was another Hype Horizon, right? Like, so it's interesting to see season to season everything changing.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so
is interesting.
Any updates, Saku?
The only update I got was from Wengor, which he said.
Please tell me he was just like, "Where's my opponent?"
He's online Discord. He's responded, says we're good to go. I said, cool. You just need to accept our friend requests, and then we'll get going. So,
sweet.
So
Sweet.
Wengor is in conversations.
Chris Yashed.
Good job, Wengor.
Attaboy.
He just seen his brother's knuckles and decided that he didn't want any.
He was like, "Oh man,
I can't have that in my ribs right now."
Yeah,
I'd be scared of yachster.
I mean, I think Saku nailed it right on the head, right? There's just like those bony knuckles right there, just hitting. Oof.
Even a light tap would
feels rough.
Of course, older brother would probably chin check him. We'll see.
Just domes him. Hey guys, we need a sub this week.
Yeah.
Wengor got a concussion Yachster got a concussion.
Yachster got a concussion from his brother. Oh wow.
All right, so kind of still waiting for.
Just waiting to kick online. We've had a really good matches so far. I wonder where we're gonna go. We could preview this match now. With the stuff. Kind of already did, but is there anything else you're saying about the decks or what's going on? We haven't talked about it in a minute, so
just waiting.
Boop.
Okay, all right. So there was a time delay according to.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're still gonna play right now. It was just a mix up.
Okay.
30 from now. Okay. Anyway, we'll be getting in.
But they're still getting ready, so we should have them here shortly. The Turtle Mage is gonna have a rough time into the Warrior. But there are ways for the Warrior or for the Turtle Mage to play around the Bomb Warrior. So that will show how experienced Wengor is with the deck. That's definitely one that you can't just walk in with Turtle Mage and be like, oh, it's straightforward. There's a lot of kind of complicated things to like get around the bombs in your deck. Sometimes, I mean, some matchups with you can pretty go straightforward. Yeah. But there's some very difficult turns and stuff that you have to like really focus in on with the Turtle Mage and really nailed down. And it does look like Wengor is running the like original Turtle Mage list with the War Mages instead of the Cloud Princes and the Secret Package. So that's the list I personally played the most of. So I know you got to kind of like be very careful when you're starting the combo, especially with all those bombs in your deck.
So I know Wengor on this list, he's been saying in our Discord and everything, it's his favorite deck right now. It's his favorite list. He was in the Masters Tour qualifier match, and he said he's like 9-2 with this deck right now. So he definitely knows his ways around it, his ins and outs. I'm against a Turtle Mage in my match, and I've been asking him how to really go after it, and So he's definitely experienced with it. It's a hard deck.
It is.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of ways to play into it. I will have to say this OG list I think is a little better into Bomb Warrior because of if for some reason like you like when you pull Kel and you're just able to get both blizzards out of your deck, then you're set. You don't care how many more bombs go into your deck then, because then no matter what you'll hit Frost Nova Potion. But you do have to be careful, with the poke out because bombs do reshuffle your deck. Your Spear of Sapience, when I play this matchup, I usually look for blizzards to get the blizzards out of my deck as soon as possible. Like, you want to draw a blizzard or a new fate and be like, let me take the blizzard out. Then I always try to leave the Frost Novas and obviously potions in the deck. So that's a couple. There's a couple ways to play around it, but if you definitely don't understand how the matchup works against Bomb Warrior, it's gonna run you over pretty hard. But from what you said, it sounds like Wengor should have a pretty good time and understand what he needs to get done to beat the Bomb Warrior as the Turtle Mage.
For sure. To see what happens with it. We haven't seen the priest yet. I'm excited to see the priest.
The priest. So, like I said, the priest versus warrior kind of 50-50. That matchup can go either way. It depends on the warrior is the aggressor in the match, and they need to understand that. They need to understand that they can't sit back and let the priest do whatever they want. They kind of, they got to get that weapon as big as possible and just start going to town on the priest. You cannot give them time to set up and get all their heals and make the big wall of just random minions and set it up. But that's why I think that one's 50-50. I think the paladin is going to struggle into the priest as well, especially like the smaller version, the small Libram version. The Breath of Infinite and stuff clear up most of these boards pretty easily. And then when they play Libram of Hope and stuff like that, then you just death it, time rip it. Like, you're not too worried about it. So the priest feels good, and the priest versus druid matchup, like we said again, that one's also kind of 50-50 as well. Depends. That one depends on the priest draw though. If the priest does not draw its removals or the soul mirror and stuff in time, then the druid is just gonna run him over and crush him all day long. But
yeah, I think you usually have enough time as the priest though to do that, because I mean, as much as druid ramps quickly and gets it done, I think priest has a lot of early game ways. I mean, but he's not really running. I mean, your Cabal Acolytes and things like that, and your Wave of Apathies can totally mess up, a good Guardian Animal's turn.
That's true. But even past the Guardian Animals, the priest has to worry about that Ysera as well. So there's a lot of threats that the priest has to figure out how to make sure to keep them off the board as well as like killing your opponent. But usually druid does typically have the advantage in that matchup. And then, druid vice versa into the other way for those matchups. We just saw the druid versus Bomb Warrior. I do like druid into this version of Libram, because if they can get through that early game aggression of these like smaller minions, then the druid's just gonna have the board for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's druid does druid stuff, right? I mean, that's what it really comes down to.
Well, and it's like the exotic mount sellers too. Into that, like eventually, like if you can get turn 7 and just exotic mount seller and just have the board, then
definitely,
the paladin's gonna have a rough time coming back. Even if they do make the 8/8s off the Libram of Hopes, it's gonna be a rough time nonetheless.
It's gonna be a bad day.
Yeah.
With that, I think we are preparing to jump in. I think they're challenging up. We've got everybody sorted. Yachster's gonna go rile his brother up.
Yeah, let's get it.
What do you think we're gonna see right out of the gate? Right off the top.
Mage, Turtle Mage, and Bomb Warrior.
There you go. I think the Paladin and the Mage possibly.
Hello. Right.
Hello.
Yeah. I think just based off your words on Wengor's Mage, I think he's bringing that first. Because I would like it into this entire lineup.
I think he wants to get out of the gate with it for sure.
Victory or death.
All right.
Like we do have the players. I believe DrPyro's on the bottom and Wengor on top. Saku.
Correct.
Oh, I got it 50% right.
50-50? I got a 0, didn't I?
We got Bomb Warrior from DrPyro taking on the Druid from Wengor. And here we go, the final match of the night, Game 1. And this is a nice opener here from Wengor.
Wow.
All of the ramp.
That's what you like.
You got
That's-
ramp?
Oh, Force Aid's pretty good.
That is ramp, Brushy.
That is.
That ain't
Look.
no coin innervate.
They unnerved Wild Growth for this matchup. Nice.
Oh, how nice of them.
So nice. Thanks, Blizzard. Oh, got nerfed again.
Ah,
Rough.
shucks.
Rough.
Well, I guess we'll just have to use it at 3 mana.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're just slamming this Quartermaster.
You gotta, get stuff in play just so you can.
It's not the
prepared.
lackey you wanted to see.
No, not really. What are we thinking here?
I just want overgrowth.
I know he's kind of messing around with the wild growth. Maybe thinking of
He thinking.
I think he might have maybe a wild growth coin innervate speaker type of thing. Maybe try and smack the wild growth after that. But just goes with the overgrowth.
We're a thinking deck sometimes, you know.
Sometimes. Oh wow, yeah, that's not really thinking for me.
But that's the non-thinking plan.
Oh, but getting to trade one of these off actually really well into that Blade Storm.
Yeah, but I mean, we got the weapon here, so we can punch it down Blade Storm if we so choose. So we are not too worried.
Yeah. Thinking about what he might want to do. Looks like that's the problem. Go after. Coming back to his Wengor side. You do have that Forest Aid just to fire out. Did just see a Blade Storm.
Oh yeah, I'm very happy that this Blade Storm. I'm gonna slam this. This Forest Aid.
Absolutely. It forced them to
Especially
have the second one. Forced them to have the brawl.
Well, this forces them to have 3 removals anyway because of the twin spell.
Yeah.
So I mean, we can brawl this half, and then what? Then they all come back the following turn regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Huh. So, yeah, Wengor is not interesting.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
DrPyro leaving him up here.
Treasure?
I think he's
Loot? What more can
playing
I
to
ask
his.
for?
He's got to put bombs in the deck, I guess.
Consider this a house
Ooh.
call. Spectacular.
That's nice.
I love listening to just your like sound effects.
Ooh.
I like that.
Oh,
That's spicy. That's spicy.
What an evolve!
Yeah, I
Couldn't ask for a better one.
no, especially using the weapon prior to it, you're getting that charges on the brand new weapon.
Wonder.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Wengor has things to do. He just he's trying to choose which one to do.
Yeah. I have too many cards in my hands. I don't know what to do.
And now you know what? Overextend. We see the brawl sitting in DrPyro's hand, so. Oh
wow. DrPyro memer looks like.
And now he just has the natural doctor in his hand.
Nurse Cleaver.
Make a house call.
Consider this a house call.
Job done.
You know, and this is open deck list, so like, you know, this is 12 damage, but DrPyro doesn't have to worry about a thing like a Savage Roar or anything like that.
No,
So
yeah, he doesn't need to respect this, really. I mean, it's 12 damage. I wonder if you see these iron barks at all.
We might.
Or if he's trying to just wait for the Mount Sellers.
We might see one to maybe hopefully mess up. If he's thinking about playing around Bladestorm, or we can just go ahead and just ignore it.
I mean,
Brawl's pretty
Bladestorm
nice.
pretty much played around now.
Well, I mean, you punch the 2-1,
Yeah.
let everything go down. Maybe leave the Gidra. But this Brawl is nice, and the weapon will clean up anything if he so chooses. If the Gidra leaves, he probably punches the Gidra. If it doesn't, he's probably Oh, nope. Okay, we're going to trade off on the 2-2. Play the Quartermaster. Let's see what lackey we get.
Not the one you want.
You look for a shooty lackey?
Okay.
My dream is your nightmare.
All right, here comes the Ysera.
Ooh,
Let's make it huge.
throwing an iron bark on there.
Ooh. Tasty coerce.
Combo it.
Combo it.
Combo
You don't combo it anyways.
Yeah, DrPyro, I mean, he's got the Gallop on it, but his hand is running out of stuff to do.
Yeah. But with his luck so far this game, we're gonna Galakrond into Kronks.
Yeah, there are 6 bombs in Wengor's deck. 6 bombs in Wengor's deck currently.
All right, just throwing out this minion here.
Yeah, I think it's trying to make
I like
room
this.
for or overflow. There's so many overs in Druid now.
So many.
Druid's over.
Would you say you're over with it?
Yeah, I'm pretty over it.
Future is no more.
The pun committee.
The pun. Ooh, that's a good one.
Your feeble magic amuses
You weren't
me.
lying.
No, that's a good. That's not.
waits for no
Horde
one.
Pillager.
Yeah, I mean, you got excited about a Horde Pillager draw, so who knows, like,
I'm just
what else gets you excited?
Let's not go that far.
Whatever do you mean, sir?
What do you
Maybe winning more than one pro match probably gets you excited.
That'd pump me up for sure.
Ooh, hit, boom. All right, we could shield slam hero power and kill the 7/7 here.
Can we get a portal?
Good explorer comes
And a
prepared.
bomb.
Light steal.
How many
Bomb
bombs
portal.
We get? 2?
2?
Oh my goodness.
Just 2.
That's it.
Wah.
Crystal powers can start healing your face.
What? Nah, just deal 2 to your own minion.
No, thank you, sir.
No, thank you. Alright, sends DrPyro down to 15 here, or 14. With the hero power.
Cutting class. No.
5 mana cutting class, do it.
Do it. Doctorfeesh it. He won.
Yeah.
Do it, the fish do.
That's right, if one person wins doing it, then
Everybody.
everyone should do it.
What that fish do though?
Oh no, stop it. Oh, he keeps hovering it. I keep thinking he's gonna do it.
evaluating.
No, I
his...
think he's deciding between the wrench caliber and playing out the Blastmaster.
Yeah. If you wrench caliber, you're gonna cunning class and maybe coerce something.
Because he doesn't have. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough because what are you really looking for?
Time is fleeting.
Shield blocking. Yes, he must be going the boom route. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. One bomb. And a guardian animal.
Is there any? Do you have any more animals left?
We have seen a thresher.
The 2
Another
kitty cats
thresher
left.
I think he's got a thresher and
No, there's a thresher in his hand.
Oh yeah.
So he's only got 1 left.
Yeah, maybe 1 teacher's pet.
Yeah, he's got the teacher's pet still in there. Actually, no, he only runs 1 teacher's pet. So
All right, he has no beasts left.
That is a dead.
We are beastless.
Yeah, I thought we would see him start trying to utilize his life. Jeez.
All right, here's the thing.
Pyro shows what he's gonna do.
Pyro has lethal theoretically.
Yes. Here he goes.
Off they go. All right, that's not gonna do it. 3, 4, 1.
That's a good one.
2 bombs?
That's not a good one. Okay.
I like that you're ahead of me on some things, and then like somehow I jump ahead on other things, and then it just keeps switching. Like all those bombs are done for me, while you're still like, that's a good one, and that's a good one. That's. But like on the dream portals, you see them like long before I do, and I'm like, what is going on?
That is a survival of the fittest.
That's not bad. We could survival, innervate, broom. Just kind of stave off some things. Maybe we'll. I guess we could go like Mount Cellar,
Lightning Bloom, Innervate, Lightning Bloom,
Bog Beams, stuff like that.
Can you ever get back to survival? 5 No, you can't.
Yeah, it's only +5. 3 + 5 is 8. I know you're kind of bad at math, so
I understood it. I was just doing it again.
Good poison.
Looking for some.
Oh, we got broom.
Yeah,
that works really well.
Right.
Oh, big Zigzor.
Big Zix. So technically,
a brawl's not enough because the minion's gonna come out.
That is not enough either.
So all you're hoping for is bombs.
Yeah, just trying to go for the bomb out. There's 4 bombs in deck, so we have to draw 3 of them in a row here. Shield slam.
Yeah, no.
Shield slam clears off some.
I know what happened. That's a taunt. That's That's exactly what
I would be blue mad right now.
That's a tough one. That's a tough build.
We can't clear it with the shield slam either, which is rough. Oh,
there's a 5th bomb in. So
3 bombs. That is what DrPyro is looking for.
5 bombs.
And we're gonna slow roll it. Ooh, just 1 bomb. 2 bomb.
No, Wengor's pulling.
Oh, did he die? Did he just draw a 3rd bomb?
Portal.
Another portal.
Portal?
Oh my god, dude.
No, the survival of this cost 0. He does not draw another bomb.
Oh, it does cost 0. Yeah. Wow, he went through all those portals.
Wow.
Oh god.
Wow. Oh man. That was scary. If I'm Wengor, I had a minor heart attack.
Yeah, that's
to say the least.
Sphincters were tight.
That was a tight one.
You know, but Once you see that that 0 mana survival because of the Caligos, you know you live through the draw turn. So, all right, so Druid gets through Wengor.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh no! Who told him to play Khadgar?
It wasn't me.
Saku. Saku's laughing. Saku did it.
Wasn't me.
No, I 100% believe it was you, Saku.
I don't know what you're talking about. He is playing a great hero.
You were not prepared.
Nobody's prepared.
I'm never prepared, apparently.
All right.
You don't pick the wand, see?
It's interesting the wand maker in this deck. What is the... I understand it in the small mage, but what's the purpose of it in this one?
It's just free value.
Yeah, just the same kind of
Yep.
reasoning. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it gives you a devolving missile target.
Okay, yeah, true.
You know, so like the one mana spells in major, you know, and like this magic trick's one of like the best ones that you want to see specifically in this deck here because you know just being able to find another Frost Nova, a Frost Bolt, you know, it just
right.
It just gives you the extra value that you can't run in the deck, right? Because you can't run these spells normally with the Pilgrim, you know, because
you
they'll
get
mess
locked
it up.
out. Yeah.
Yep. So that's why it's just overall like very nice card.
What's our matchup on this one? Percentage.
What's the matchup?
Yep.
Depends. So I think theoretically on paper it's Bomb Warrior favored, but if you are skilled enough with Turtle Mage, you should be able to find your way through and beat it.
The least mana damage to the face obviously is best method.
Yeah. I do think in my own personal opinion that the secret one is better into Bomb Warrior just because you get a heal for 8 every time they come in and attack.
You don't pick the wand.
It just makes the condition that much harder to do because you need the secret to use Cloud Prince. Wengor's just kind of going for it here. This is very respectable.
I'm actually gonna look up that number for you right now, Saku.
Proper win rate percentage.
51% favored for the mage according to Wishas play.
Pretty close.
So yeah,
Yep.
That's a pretty tight matchup.
Yeah, which pretty much means it's 50-50. Anything that close is just 50-50.
1% is not.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Fire off
Go with the evocation
and get some.
and Cantus Flow, AI, Flame Strike, Learn Draconic. Actually, a pretty good one. Oh, drew a potion, so that's 1 potion down.
This might turn into a hit him as much as you can as a mage.
Yep, that happens sometimes. Sometimes the mage turns into a little bit.
He's doing a pretty good job right now. Wow.
I mean, you can't let him just continue with this pressure. Oh, the 4/5 lives.
That's really good for Wengor.
Early ball.
Okay.
All right. 1 bomb in deck. Might just see a Kartut Defender here.
Karhut Defender.
Other options would be to try to shuffle in our Solarian Prime.
With a potion, yeah.
With the potion? What?
Oh, you didn't mean pick up a 1 mana copy of it.
No. Like you want the Prime. Like let it die, get the Prime.
Right,
we might just see Polk Out Prime. I mean, the Polk Out shuffle effect's not going to matter, right? Because we got the Wrench Caliber, so it's immediately going to negate itself. But
Wengor's getting to that. You're getting to that dangerous level, right? Like, you still have bumps into your deck. You're at 19, so
Consider this a house call.
Doctor clean shot with possibly
Wind Fury.
wow.
What? How are we giving Wind Fury? What? Hello?
What? That would be busted though.
Yeah. Crash Novel Wind Fury. Oh, there's double Frost Nova, so that means
Just
our
blizzards.
pilgrims are online. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean
no
that's the one that you want to leave in the deck as long as possible, but you know, things happen. Blizzard still does the same thing. Just clears the board.
Clears the board to I was gonna allow
Yeah, it
some
doesn't
plays
board
to
lock
do
them,
it.
but against Bomb Warrior, they
There's
usually
no
don't board
board.
lock themselves,
I will
except for
crush your
Boom.
delusions,
So
Here we do see the Lord Keeper.
If power
Yep.
is what you seek,
Just a little more
knowledge is
defense.
what I provide.
DrPyro could theoretically Blade Storm, and then punch in the Polk out.
It's what he's considering, it looks like. Maybe a draw first with a shield.
He's
Block.
thinking what else he's doing this turn,
Yeah.
running through all his options.
That's the one.
Shield slam. No. Yep.
Shield slam,
Wow.
push for face. Third bomb into Wengor's deck. Oh, there's a Sun Reaver. So now we just need to find a blizzard from our deck to turn that on. I just see Galacron here from DrPyro. Rest of the hand really doesn't do much.
Oh. Yeah, no.
I mean, we could shield block to find something, but
Maybe a pillager. Does he have a pillager? Yeah, he's got.
yeah, he's got a work pillager.
one. So yeah, it's gonna go for the Galacron.
Another giant borrow.
He likes being.
His gambling addiction's getting too strong in BGs. He had to come back over here for a little bit.
Had to come flex on some people.
Yeah,
How many
show off
bombs-
he's been hitting the gym.
Many
many bombs?
only have one. He only had one bomb.
2 bombs.
2 bombs, yeah. I remember the first one going early, but
He's only got one in his deck right now, though.
He's got 2 bombs in his deck.
I'm looking at it. Trust me.
I'm looking at a tracker too. Mine says 2.
Mine says one.
Well,
We're about to
that
find
weapon
out.
got up to 4 durability, and the weapon's now gone. And he's only drawn 2 bombs.
He drew 3.
No,
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
I mean we'll never know.
We'll never know. We're never gonna know.
Yeah,
There's
you
no,
know.
there's no winner here.
Except for if he would have just slam boom that turn, would be like the only way we would have known.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Gonna leave Wengor with a 3-1 and a 4-1 now.
Yeah, that's good grab off of Jandis. Actually, the Barovs going at each other there. You know, I never realized that they kind of counter each other.
yeah, brother sister thing.
Yeah. It
Except for the brother's a little stronger. I think.
Yeah. Oh, hands down.
Yeah, he just destroys his whole sister's gig. Like, oh, you thought you were gonna have these buddies with you? No, nah, sis.
I'm
Go
taking
fish.
one of them at least.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna drop the Spirit of Sapience.
What makes something
Here comes Jandis number 2.
Just death rattle
And some garbage.
That's some hot
minions.
garbo. I mean, you just let the faceless die. Let's say, is there ever a way you get this Malagos online?
Theoretically,
That
yeah.
would be nuts. Trying to see. I don't think there's like a immediately.
Could somehow. I don't know how, but we could.
I guess
We'll
you
figure
could.
it out.
Do you waste?
We'll
Frost
get
Nova?
there.
I'll get there. Yeah, he just wants the Frost Nova to try to prevent this bar up popping as much
Yeah.
as possible. but theoretically, DrPyro can just coerce zone, Barrow.
Yeah, it deals with literally like the whole
Everything
board.
but one minion, and then the
We'll
cartoon
never
back is a
know.
free one.
There he goes.
Yeah, it would. So we're still just looking for this. There's the
There's the blizzard.
He's gonna take that.
Yeah, I think he's doing math. So we got
Oh, he's
6,
counting it.
10, 11 damage this turn, theoretically. Oh, we're just gonna send it. Send the AI or the missiles.
Oh, the
A place to hide.
Play the wasteland.
one. Could you?
I mean, if it dies, it comes back to 4-1. So that's all.
Yeah, 4-1. Yeah. So that's,
Yeah. So
yeah. I mean, 3. Yeah, and you've seen.
like, oh
the
no,
way-
you cleared my board. Now I have a 4-1.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. It doesn't matter how many bombs are in the deck. I don't think there's enough to really sway this for DrPyro.
Yeah, those 2
Procs.
bombs in the deck definitely cannot sway back.
No.
DrPyro.
He's just throwing all the cards out there. Shield Slam coming out.
Yeah. Just trying to put everything. Well, a shield block is pretty nice there, actually.
Yeah. I mean, we theoretically live.
Gives them the chance to fight.
Third bomb goes into the deck.
Actually. Slam, bang. That's the second bomb, ladies and gentlemen.
I think your tracker's broken.
I'm 90% sure it is, actually, because that didn't count the second bomb. So.
Brushy, did you know that cocaine is a hell of a drug?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Fancy.
You're in my hands now.
Here's where Wengor just says, "Aight."
Yeah. I mean, this is the game, right? Pretty much. He's got the 2. What has he got at a hand with those Sun Reavers? He's got. Oh, he doesn't have any Sun Reavers in his hand.
No, because it died.
Oh, he shield. Oh, he didn't potion it.
Big 8/8.
Okay,
Big
interesting.
8/8 or heal.
But I guess
If you deal 5, you gotta make a taunt. You can't deal 5 to the board
they'll come. Yeah,
because you're dead.
but even a taunt gets pushed through.
Yeah, but you theoretically still live because he doesn't have enough. Okay.
Still 5, but
8.
So we have 8, 9. So we have lethal. So we're just hoping for 2 bombs. All right. This is a good plan. All right, we get to miss one of the bombs.
So draw a new fate.
There's one.
Oh,
The bomb.
oh, he's dead. Is he dead?
No, he's green.
Oh, man!
Wow.
These bombs.
Are bringing us to, like, it's right there.
Yeah,
For Dr. Pyro.
close. Twice now. Oh man.
That's 2-0 for Wengor. On
Wengor.
2 very close matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't ask for anything close. I mean,
You
oh,
can.
that's heartbreaking for Dr. Pyro.
I just want to say, on Hearth Center this week for when we do our picks, I had both Wengor and Yachster winning tonight.
Ooh, look at
So,
that. How you
I
gonna
did.
How you gonna pick me to lose?
I picked Ufric. I'm not gonna lie. I picked Ufric.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah, I would too.
I picked your 1 win earlier.
My
but-
first one.
yeah, and then I picked against you ever since. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Pick for me, bro.
You've been facing a lot of tough people, man. It's hard. All right.
Cast your curse me. You pick my win, and then you don't pick my win. I don't win. Stop doing this to me.
Well, maybe. I mean, I guess you'll still be in the 4 seed next week. I don't know. When do you guys play us? Maybe I'll pick you against Ron Mexico.
I'm not gonna.
I'm definitely not picking you against Ron.
Exactly. Let's not even talk. Let's not even have this conversation.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Picking Ron all day.
How do you disconnect? Friggin'.
Oh, easy. So you see that little button in the bottom right that says game menu?
Oh,
Press
yeah.
that quit, then you go to Discord and press the big red button.
The big red one. Could you do that for me, Tuna? Thanks,
I
bro.
mean, I probably could hack into your internet if I really wanted to.
Live your life, man.
But I'm not allowed to. That's illegal. So, not gonna do it.
Do you like to play with fire?
Attention CIA, I will not be doing that.
Nice. Sorter board off the top here clears up this wild pyromancer. You know, we do have time to sit here, chat, and talk about nonsense because this game
is going to be a lot.
Strap in, people.
It's going to be a little bit. I mean, the Bomb Warrior does have a chance to kind of end it early if they have the right draws. Yeah, Wengor's a memer. This is why I picked him to win. Hail your opponent face.
Job's done.
Yeah.
Where
That's
is
okay.
the love?
It's nowhere.
Wengor's hand is extremely heavy, with not a lot to do.
Easiest shield block. DrPyro's life.
Easiest hero power.
Yep.
Job's done.
We're cruising into a nice Blastmaster boom in a couple turns.
Yeah.
Wengor doesn't get anything down soon. He's going to be in a lot of trouble.
I mean, he's in a lot of trouble as is.
Just he'll pass.
That is upsetting.
I mean, there's not much else he can do. He's trying to hold on to as much value, but I mean, I think DrPyro realizes. I mean, the way I win this is the reason like the Galakrond hero card is in Warrior is usually for the priest matchup, so you can just continually push damage to their face. So.
Yeah, an extra 3 damage a turn is
yeah, it's
pretty nice.
That's pretty much why that's in there.
Your mind
Wengor
is
at 10
not
cards
so
has to fire up this Cabal Acolyte.
The doctor's gonna come up.
Their sword and
Come
board.
see the beast.
Crash now pops up real nice.
Crash on the board. Yeah, really nice turn from DrPyro there. One bomb.
I love that Saku's always on key with that.
Ooh, only we got a weapon.
We can find one. We got thought steals, right?
I don't think he runs Thought Steals. No, he doesn't. We can find him. We can renew into Thought Steal.
Let's blow this place.
Renew into Thought Steal.
That was
Weapon,
an error.
Easy. That's our line out. Look, there's 2 bombs in the deck, Koroden.
That one I see. Now there's 3.
Yeah. It's interesting that we played Boom before.
Getting not the optimal.
Maybe
bomb.
try to play around a Soul Mirror, like swing back something.
Yeah, but yeah.
All face. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That sucked.
That sucked. Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to time. Oh, okay. He's just gonna go. It's interesting he went with the death and wouldn't apotheose this.
In trade?
Not trade, but if he was gonna use the death anyway, you floated.
Oh yeah,
one.
you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So, he's gonna go digging. Because now, yeah, it gives back precedence.
Yep. Make a 4/4 and let's see, we're gonna cross. Yep.
Yeah.
Return is
I like this.
nigh.
Gotta find our Galakrond.
Yeah, and now it's just He's
Poke the
gonna
4/4.
he's gonna push them. Yeah, you hit the 4/4, I think here.
No. Negative on that particular.
Huh, interesting. Time of apotheosis. Yep. Nice little 6 healing.
Gonna get a little more healing, probably. See
Yeah.
if this Deathwing comes down. Probably just Blade Storm Galakron, though.
Yeah. Cleans it up completely. Ooh, that's 0 mana.
Yep. Galakron first, draw after.
Interesting that he didn't. Do you want to draw after? I guess you don't. You want to hit a certain minion, but yeah, with your Horde Villager. But now you're holding your swing. Huh. Oh yeah, Horde Villager.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, that minion you just said.
Hey, it's a 6/8. But it's an 8/6.
It's a 6/8. It's an 8.
An
Okay,
8/6.
there you go. There you go.
Katarina off, Galakron with. That's nice.
Katrina.
Your mind is not your
No.
Is that Katarina?
Katarina.
Katarina.
Trina. No, it's actually a cat. It's not a K. You can't hit it with the heart.
Oh right, because all
C.
English words are exactly how they
It's a
they
C.
look.
Bud. It's a cat. Like a cat.
Time rip. Yep.
Time rip.
My blood be born again.
What's this Galakron at? Do you ever not care about invoking it the full way?
You want the healing still?
Yeah.
On wheels of destruction they come.
Renew. There's the renew. That's not a draw bomb.
Oh, no thought steal for our weapon.
Holy ripples. No. No thought steal. Just more healing. That is not a big bear of.
That's okay. Finally an average size one. Yep. Send 6 face. Cook another bomb. We're Wrench Caliber.
Yeah.
6 bombs in deck now.
Oh. Phil Weaver is super nice with the Apotheosis in hand.
I mean, Veilweaver just overall is very nice.
Yeah, sometimes in this matchup I find, like, even right now, if he didn't have that Apotheosis, he has no way to activate it now. He's completely stuck without using it, so... Yeah.
Deal 1, gain 1.
Yeah.
Works out.
Oh, man. Bear off. Loyal win. Nope, just gonna brawl.
Alright. Player scales? Nope. Veilweaver looks.
You have to hit it now, I think, right?
Yeah. I mean, theoretically, you can ignore it if you so choose.
Man,
Nope.
this is
No, we're ignoring it.
Yeah, you gotta go face with that.
Yeah.
Get so many
7
bombs in deck now.
bombs.
7, yeah.
Yeah.
7 out of 20.
1.
My goodness.
Oh, wow.
Just 1.
Yeah, but
No Yabbits.
No,
I
yeah.
like
Bombs.
oh, skeleton heal.
Feels bad.
Yeah, this is
Alright.
dragon. Not a
Deathwing.
great dragon. Yep. Deathwing cleans it. And space. And 7 bombs in the deck.
Yep. Just gotta draw 1. Alright, here we we go. And the
Pyro
draw
gets
is a
just the
bomb.
There, Pyro gets the finish he always wanted.
The one he's tried for 3 times now.
Yeah, exactly.
Finally gets it. All right. So, here we go. Game 4. Dr. Pyro down 2-1. Wengor just needs to get this priest through.
Yeah, which is gonna be, I think, a lot easier now.
You know, like we said before, the druid can sometimes do druid things, but I think that paladin's gonna have a rough time.
Yeah.
Regardless.
I do think we see the druid coming back here.
I think I would too.
Yeah. Try and get that second win and then force the third, and you never know what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malfurion versus Lazul.
I foresaw this encounter.
I must protect
Double
the wild.
overgrowth for Dr. Pyro.
Oh yeah.
That's
The Broom
bad.
Pally matchup into priest is 35% favored for Broom Pally, according to stats.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll make you a little sad as the Pally player.
Just a
My blood before
Just a-
again.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
Just a wee bit there. Yeah, and it's about 50-50 in this matchup, like I thought so. So
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be does Druid pop off and can Priest do
priest needs to find its answers. Yeah.
Yeah. Murazon is, you know, not terrible to get off of the boat.
No. I love as the priest copying the survival of the fittest.
Yeah, yeah. I'm the look at me. I'm the priest
Look at me.
now.
I'm the druid now,
Yeah.
not the priest now. My goodness, man.
The priest is the priest. Priest is always the druid. Apotheos is coming out of the Pyro.
So disappointed in the game.
Yeah.
We.
And you're not wrong.
That's all right. Do they get memes up where you are up in Tall Land?
Yes.
No. We
No.
get MMs.
We get
Memes.
Memes.
Yep.
all right. Innovate out the overgrowth here.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to
Coin
GA next turn.
And yeah, Wengor just says, "Here's 6 more." What do you got?
What do you got? Oh, you got GA, of course.
Oh, right, you're a druid.
I forgot. All right. Oh, Lake Thresher teacher's pet.
Either one's
I mean, Lake Thresher regardless. Like you just won the
Yeah.
Thresher. Didn't matter which one was the other one that you got. Take 1, kill 2 damage. Easy.
time rip. Oh, Ray's got this thing.
That's not a bad pickup though.
Ooh, Flesh
Okay.
Golem.
Yep. Giant.
I like he's way more Golem-esque. Like, let's talk about this from his perspective. That's a Golem. I don't care.
I mean, it's no minion. It actually looks like it was raised from the dead. It's like a zombie, bro.
No, he's actually, you can see the Mind Flayer coming out here. Talk about some D&D. There's a Mind Flayer for you. I'm just gonna copy the teacher's pet for a little bit more defense.
Defense, yeah. Don't worry, buds. I got you. I'll help you finish your sentence.
I was getting there.
It is 11:15 in our area right now. So
I am fine.
I'm a little bit tired.
What? Soccer, this is going to be an early night for us, bro. What are you talking about? We usually cast until midnight your time.
You
I'm
right?
gonna run this quite a oh, Ysera Unleashed to play next turn is
Yep.
very alright. But at the same time, Doctorfeesh just has a board. And
He's just crying.
he's gonna,
Wengor's just getting slapped around by these minions.
this is, you know,
Hey, bruh. Hey, bruh.
that's a breath that is active. He won't hurt any of his minions.
Just
Oh,
do 0.
He's saying
All
I'm
my
one.
minions I currently have on the board. I'm so
Yeah.
glad I won't damage them.
Breath.
Let's see the breath.
You're gonna see a pennant,
Yeah, just clear up some of his damage.
but there's still
Yeah, I mean, we're still alive. We're still alive.
we are alive.
Guess we're hoping for the Soul Mirror top deck.
Yeah.
My dream is
But Soul Mirror probably not going to be enough.
No, for whatever pops out of the teacher's pet, even if Wengor would have to get pretty decent taunts, and that's a Veil Weaver.
Yeah,
Drop it
that
and throw the
should
three.
do it.
Do
Come
some-
on.
Just mirrors on him.
Raise dead yourself.
Do it. Hey.
Yeah.
There's my boy.
All right.
Well,
The
Dr.
best.
Pyro.
Words and all of Hearthstone. Game 5. Priest from Wengor taking on the Paladin from DrPyro. Who shall win? 2 combatants enter the ring. Only one leaves a winner. The other one leaves not the winner.
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
No. We're finding out right now. No commercial break. We're going straight in.
I will fight with
Well,
honor.
if there was a start, that's the one Dr. Pyro wants.
The best one drop in their entire deck.
Mm-hmm. With, into your spell that discounts it, into your 3 attack or 3 mana that draws you more minions. Seems good.
I cannot wait to read this.
Wild Pyro.
It's a sub. Swing 2.
Wengor's got the removal for anything large that does end up. Ooh, Soul Mirror.
Mirror. Yeah.
That's a huge pickup there. If he can survive the early onslaught here that Pyro's pouring onto him.
We'll be fine. We got Breath of Infinite.
Yeah.
Thy blood be born again.
Chrono Breaker. Quite an interesting. Pyro didn't want to trade the. I guess he just wants to push the 3 face, but to draw more.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess he
Technically
assumed
wanted to push an additional. Try to
He's
attempt
gonna-
to push an additional 3.
It'll die naturally, like
Mhm.
we see right now.
Penflinger and Murgle McGurgler.
Yeah, no spells to really combo with this Pen Flinger at the moment. You're really, I guess, holding him for later game when you can get your lady Ladrin down. Does he play lady? Yes, he does.
Thy blood be born again.
Another Flesh Giant. This time, quite a bit more of a discount.
Yeah. Cost 5 instead of the 7. Of last game.
Yeah.
Be good to slam next turn.
Maybe.
It really depends.
Let me
You
think.
see this devout pupil might just fire off a time. I honestly think you just fire off a time rip here.
We're gonna rip it in time.
Rip some time.
Get it out of here.
It's the same premise as earlier when we were watching the first game. You don't want them to have a board.
Oh, another Murzon.
That is. Wengor is gonna be the paladin soon.
Oh yeah, any point that they just slam like a Libra of Hope and something else. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'll take
also
one of
want
those.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does have second time rip in hand for the McGurgle, but
Nah.
just gonna slow play. There comes the giant.
Slow play. This ain't a slow play.
Oh,
It's an 8-8, man.
that's pretty slow.
That's
Do you see how fast his mouse was moving? Not that fast.
okay. Free buff trade.
Just gonna start flinging some pens. No?
I think he's trying to figure out if he wants it to go face or.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to think if he
But
wants to
it
set
should
up-
go face, and then we're gonna leave more wisdom down the McGurgle, and then
Let
trade
me
him to the flesh giant.
I think he was also making an argument for Libram of Justice, but I think he's going to bounce it back up, trade it in, and yeah.
Once we traded, we're gonna move order into the Libra of Justice play was out.
Yep. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
I mean, we can Soul Mirror if we want our own Libram and our own McGurgle Prime.
yeah.
Why not?
Does leave up the 3/4.
What must I do?
Yeah, don't.
You don't care
see
about
a
that 3/4.
better way to deal with it.
Theoretically, we can.
You could try.
Oh,
and
we're
go
gonna-
out for a while there.
Arizona? Okay.
He still gets the prize.
Now he doesn't. Now he does.
Ooh, a flinger of pens. Ooh, this is going to... No, never mind. Thought I was going to overdraw him for a minute, but he only has 8 cards in his hand.
Pen flinger killing the pen. Yep.
Wow, yeah, that Brazen Zealot could go off with the pen flinger. No spells really left unless any of these die. Now, I'm thinking we might see a
Soul Mirror.
I think Soul Mirror would have helped, I think, last turn.
I mean, you could. Can you wild pyro this down? There. 5, 7. No. Gives you a bunch of heal though.
What must I
with
do?
the apotheosis. But I think he's worried about leaving up the minion and getting hit with like a. Does Oh, he doesn't run
What
blessing.
do the cards say?
With the blessing of authority, so he is going for the pyro heal. I think he could heal for 3. Oh, okay.
The end is near.
I'm a little curious. That ruins a massive pickup, but why we didn't apotheosis the pyro?
YOLO? I don't know.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to see the. I guess maybe he was trying to go. I guess the Bellweaver coming down, trying to generate a little bit more, but either way.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
And books are being thrown.
Job's done.
Shucketed.
He's shucketing the books.
Alright, we got it. I think we got a Soul Mirror.
Soul
now.
Mirror or bust here.
Maybe. Let's think. Let's see.
You could.
Lucia's not good enough. Chrono Breaker's not good enough. Kronk's not good enough. Shadow Word Ruin not good enough. Yeah. His taunt. Yep.
Nice. What does he?
He's got 10 cards in his hand.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna burn a card as long as this
Yeah.
outdoor dies.
It dies. Yeah.
Barrel.
Yeah, we can clear this off and push 6 damage face because of
Yeah.
Pen Flinger.
You could even broomstick your.
No, you don't need to.
Flame
You
in.
just leave room, Pen Flinger, leave room, Pen Flinger. This last one we probably punch with our face. Oh, no.
Using the whiteboard.
Interesting. All right.
Reporting for duty.
Let's see what the burn is
I must move quickly.
after Pyro burns his own face. Okay.
My hand is full.
Wave of Apathy burned.
Ruin kills 1. Time Rip. Then you got 2 Wisdoms coming back the other way.
Plus Pen Flinger.
Plus Pen Flinger, which would be 1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Plus weapon is 7.
Theoretically alive. Thinking of Bronx?
The end is near.
It can't be.
What must
Oh,
I
I think he's
do?
gonna chrono. No, because then.
He doesn't have a dragon in hand, right? No.
I thought he had a gold game.
The Mirza, he played the Mirzon earlier.
Yeah, I would think that.
Is
Time
that
Breaker on
game?
Chrono Breaker.
It's only 8 damage.
And
Still off by 2. All right.
Reporting for duty.
Down the 4. See if Wengor can get out of this one.
Psycho Pump to try and get back your Pyro.
I think it's enough to go down to 1.
The cards
Share your thoughts with the class. Now.
But yeah, if he doesn't clean this
Just-
up, he just
But he
gave
just
him
gives his
lethal.
opponent.
Yeah, he just gave him super lethal. Right?
Well, he can clear this off.
Yeah. Okay, I guess the McGurgle probably comes down.
Yeah, you just give your opponent McGurgle Prime.
Yeah. Pyro?
The end is near.
Okay.
My hand is too full.
Oh no.
Ooh,
that's
burn the
very
Soul
cool.
Mirror. This could be lethal.
McGurgle comes down.
Charger plus like a war leader or Charger in general. Oh, and that's it.
Charger.
That's lethal.
Mighty
Wow.
old gods. Yes. Well played.
Playing, giving your opponent your hand. Like,
Yeah.
dang.
What is that?
Wow. There you have it. Game 5 goes to DrPyro himself. Started off a little rough, but was able to, catch himself there, recollect himself, and take it back.
Yeah, I was really able to pull it back there after 2 really close matches on those bomb finishes. Like, I guess he kind of deserved it after those ones. So, but not to discount, like Wengor did. He played like that mage game was played very well too.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that showed the strength of his ability with that turtle mage. So
yeah, definitely. Just got hung up on that priest, which is difficult because it does very well usually. But yeah, it just seemed like he was sitting on a lot of cards there with not a lot to do.
This is why you don't bring priest, folks.
How you doing, Dr.
Hey, how you doing, Dr. Pyro?
Can't hear any of you.
You can't hear us?
Uh-oh.
Okay, now I can.
All right.
I love that on our side, always like your screen like moved. And you're like, oh, now I can hear you.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah, let me just switch my laptop real quick. All right, we're good.
Yeah. That's my volume muted.
It's all good.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
I believe it. But yeah, congratulations. You're pretty close to winning those first 2 matches there to start it off.
Yep.
Just a couple bombs off. I think it was actually 1 bomb off on each of those games. So, a little rough to start off like that. You're close to winning both those, but able to keep your composure and come back and really beat up on that priest there in the end. You even won a highly unfavorable according to HS replay.
Yeah.
The paladin is supposed to never win that one, but
he didn't draw before drop. I was constantly playing really concerned that, okay, I'm going to get my Libram stolen and it's game over. Penflinger's not going to get me there. But clutched it out. I figured, Priesthood's going to be a good matchup for the other 2.
Yeah.
It was just getting to that one and getting lucky.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, you didn't see the Cabal Acolyte the whole time. You're like, all right, like,
yeah,
I'm gonna keep
like
going
this.
then. Like, yeah, this is wonderful. Like,
well, I only played 2 games I won because the Druid game just played itself. I mean, you saw my hand.
Yeah. Oh, GA into GA. Like, okay, like, sure.
Yeah, Overflow, GA number 1, GA number 2, have Boomstick for the other 2 Panthers. I mean,
yeah,
that's Druid.
Yeah. Druid in a nutshell. You really only have to decide when you're ramping. Like,
yeah. Well, this week was the one I decided to bring control. When you saw the last 3 weeks, it was aggro. Well, 1 week that aggro. So this week, I actually did just roll a dice and said if it lands on an even number, I'm bringing all control, except Paladin. So the dice landed on a 4.
All right. Well,
all right.
That's an interesting take.
How do you play around your opponent when they themselves don't know what they're going to bring except for a dice roll?
Exactly.
Send secret messages.
We have a couple boards.
Yeah.
That's
pretty good. That's funny though.
Yeah. Well, aggro has worked well because, as you know, all of us are back in school. I mean, all of us have first week of classes 2 weeks ago. Yep. So we just don't have. Well, a lot of us just don't have the time we have normally, except Heat Shock. He
that man always finds the time to play.
Yeah. Never bet against Heat Shock.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I did last week when I played Heat Shock, but it was I didn't get there, but it was close. Learn my lesson.
You didn't ban his mage, dude. That's what the problem was.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But it was a good comeback for you as well. You lost to Isocles to Rio last week. Come back and get the win this week, so it's good little confident booster to catch back immediately. So
hopefully put some more points on the board. I know we as a team are 1-3, so not quite where we want to be, but I think as we get settled into the semester and we get more stable outlook of what school's going to look like, because obviously COVID, things are going to pick up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you got a 97-point lead right now over Canadian Clown Fiesta with Valdez versus Phoenix and Ufric versus Koroden left. You know, I'm trying.
Both of them.
Good. I'm trying not to let the other two talk because they're, you know, the captain and the 4 seed of that team.
Yeah.
So there's some bias on the other side of this cast right now.
He played very well. So we were really those matches with the Warrior was just incredible that he didn't. The amount of bombs that were in his deck and he never, tasted them all. It was crazy.
Well, I had my fair share of luck as well, getting that 5-drop captain.
True.
Off the evolve. Yeah, you got the Dr. Krasinov off your evolve. Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Well, also I have league tryouts later this week, trying to be how they do 2 sport athletes. You know, if you're good at baseball, you're good at football. Common grade baseball player. Figure if I'm good at League of Legends, I would improve my Hearthstone.
I don't know about that one. If you want to get better at Hearthstone and other things, you should play Dota instead. It's a lot more intensive for your brain, and there's a lot more that goes on. You really have to think in Dota or League. You know, you're just a bunch of 12-year-olds running around screaming at each other.
Hey man, I'm good at Minesweeper and Hearthstone.
I'm not sure about the Minesweeper.
Minesweeper never goes out of style.
No.
Yeah, I'm all right at solitaire. I play Mean Hearts.
Spider.
Next week, we're gonna play Spades.
Yeah,
me and Doctorfeesh versus Koroden and Saku.
I've dabbled.
You have not seen my Candyland.
Your Candyland
you cannot compete with my Candyland.
There you
go.
No,
it's untouchable. It's absolutely untouchable.
You think I'm going back to start? Nope. Never hit it.
Nope.
Yeah, you haven't played the most Canadian game of them all. Sorry, so that was made for us.
Yeah. I mean, we have that in America, but there's a swear word on the box instead that I'm not going to say on stream. It's like it's a 4-letter word and then U, so it's like
goes with goes with Aeon sometimes.
Sometimes it goes with Aeon.
Rhymes with truck.
Sounds like Solo Cube.
Yeah.
Sounds like Solo Cube.
Well, congratulations on the win there tonight, DrPyro, and
well, thank you so much.
Thanks for playing a little bit early. We didn't realize it was it was supposed to be at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it was supposed to be an hour later because I got in contact with him and I said, okay, I have league tryouts I need to have this time frame. I think it's back on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Could we push this back an hour? And also, I think you put Hunter on the official deck list.
He did.
The list contains Druid. And it's like, yeah, that's fine. And I'm just gonna bring you Druid. And I said, okay, no worries. I know the list.
Yeah.
So hopefully y'all weren't waiting for an hour or whatever.
No.
It wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
We have 3 fools up here and we just talked about nonsense and had a good time, you know.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
That's what THL is all about.
Yeah.
You know,
we found out Koroden's like 7'8" today.
6
so, you know. Yeah, 7'8", like I said.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Bulls could use some help right now. They got a new coach. I'm sure they could use a big man in the middle. Our marketing could use some help.
I'm the worst basketball player known to mankind.
Why you just stand there, dude, and just do this?
Nah, you think that, but no, like it's bad. I play. It's all contact for me. It's football. It's rugby. None of that skillful. I just run at people and hit them. That's all I'm good for.
You just 5 fouls.
Well, some people get paid. Some people get paid big bucks to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be perfect fit for Cavaliers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Either way.
Yeah. But any final shout outs from you, DrPyro, before we wrap up the stream and call it a night for all the viewers at home?
Other than Heat Shock for literally guiding the entire team through the entire tournament and, managing everyone in, everybody out, providing Barack for everything, providing the Discord for everything, providing Dex reviews for everything. Aside from everything, I think.
Aside from everything.
Aside from everything.
Yes.
Yes.
And he's somewhat okay at mage, from what I understand.
Yeah. He's a decent
he's
mage
okay
player.
At mage. Yeah, he's okay at mage. This turtle thing, though, is kind of new to him, so he's going to stick with it.
He'll get there.
Poke out fireworks. I was this close to bringing poke out fireworks.
Ooh. You should have.
Decided it. I should have. Next
that would have
time
been
if I roll
wonderful
a
to watch.
6, if I roll a 6 next time, Poke Out Fireworks is coming in.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'll make that promise.
All right. Well, I'm writing that down
folks.
somewhere. If DrPyro, I'm gonna send that to Heat Shock so that way he knows too. Everyone just ping Heat Shock with that, so so he's forced to do it.
Again, thanks a lot for joining.
One most agree.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much.
No, go ahead.
No, never mind. This is today.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for letting us stream your match, even though it was a little earlier than expected. Have a good luck to the rest of the season to you and Mash and Wishas.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. Good
no
to see you.
problem.
You got it. Take care.
Yep. Let's see.
All right, folks. Well, that is gonna do it for some Friday night fights. I hate to say it, but there's no more matches. That's it. It was a great stream. Koroden, thanks for coming out. And Caston, it's been a long time no see, buds. And
glad to get back finally. It's been a while. Had some PC problems, so finally back up and running.
Nice. And once again, thank you for Saku for literally punching a hurricane in order to opt tonight. So yeah, everyone in the Northeast, you can thank Saku. He went out there and tackled and punched down that hurricane. So
with our cold front, our Canadian cold front.
Yeah, he was like, "You're not landing in my area, eh?"
Blew me out of it.
Yeah, that was
big haymakers coming from.
Yeah.
Punch the hurricane, Koroden. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, Captain.
We'll catch you
Anyways,
guys
folks,
later.
Y'all have a wonderful night. Hopefully, we'll see some of you back on Sunday night with Saku and myself, most likely, as well as Doctorfeesh. Peace. Have a good one.
See you guys.
Whoops.
Your soul shall suffer.